Hey, it's CJ here. Welcome into True Point of Creation. I'm going to mute Our Lady just for a second. You can still chat, but it's not going to read it out loud just so I can say a couple things. Oh, what am I saying? First, welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And I got to keep remembering my camera's down here. I got to keep remembering I have a mouse over here. So that's really cool. Just tell y'all about the website. As always, just got to do it. Trying to build it up, get some more members on my website. So that's really cool. Thank you everyone for being a member. And that's cool. Anyone who's new and stuff wants to be a part of it. That's really cool. Here's the website. I'm going to show you a few things here. This is just the members. This is just my website. It's all about members and stuff. And you can read a little bit more about me if you want. There's some free things. I was talking about my coding skills, and you can see it doesn't take a lot to code this. Really, you just got to write these out, put them in a little folder, and then make it do a couple actions. But I'm hoping to maybe do a little more coding and maybe mess with our chat lady, which will be lots of fun. I'm going to read some of these chats here in a second too. I want to talk to y'all about the members thing real quick. If y'all were a member, I told y'all last week, the Marina Blooms, they're ordered, but I do not have them in my hands yet. So I would like to have them in my hands earlier than this right now. But, you know, at the end of the month, then I'll send them out for June. But they're coming. They're supposed to be coming. They're in the print process right now. I wanted to say this. We're going to make this collage today. Only one member commented on it. Let's take a look at it. So in the members thing, I want to create with you directly. I want to take your ideas and make something cool. It looks like Cassie said the pencils are like trees in the forest and they have a little bird perched on them. So that sounds cool. We'll do something. I have some ideas. I don't know, you know, they're kind of colorful. I did some things to get ahead of the game on that one. So that is for that. If you look at this, this is going to be next week's one, member idea board. This is next week's one. So come in here, drop a comment, say what you think should be done with him. I have a plane that's kind of faded in the background too, if we wanted to use that as well, but it's a guy skydiving. How should that be turned into a collage? I want to create with you together personally. So that's in the members page. If you're watching this video in the replay, you can just hit the timestamp button here and you just click the timestamp and you can comment and still have fun with the game we're going to play, because we're going to play some picture this in a minute. And you just drop your collage ideas. They don't have to be collage. They could be any ideas. Maybe it inspires you to go paint some oil paintings or something like that, or you know, whatever it inspires you to make. Maybe it inspires you to go travel. I don't know. Drop a comment. Let it know if it reminds you of something as you're a child, or if you've ever been to that beach, or whatever it is. And you can just timestamp it and comment. So that's fun. Here's the big announcement. We have reached 5,000 watch hours. This is crazy. Now the reason why this is crazy, I'll unmute it.
Said hi, Becky.
I'll unmute it because 5,000 watch hours with the so small of views.
No, I looked at the website but missed that.
Oh, yeah.
I saw your lovely for sale collages, like the different pricing.
Yeah, I'm starting to put some up there. I didn't show that. I should have showed some of those. But man, with the extremely low views I get, like extremely low views I get for YouTube, to have 5,000 watch hours means one thing to me. It means that y'all are enjoying the videos and you enjoy watching them, and I enjoy hanging out with y'all and making them for y'all. So regardless of how low my views are, I enjoy making them.
Fantastic. Whoop, whoop.
That is, it's pretty crazy.
11813 said that's amazing, congrats. At Pattyets said yay. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that a lot, and I appreciate y'all watching. That's really what it comes down to. So these are the numbers that I care more about, because thank you, Carol. Because, you know, if it was 5,000 followers or subscribers or whatever it is on YouTube, you know, it's not as much as watch hours. That means people watching it, you know.
When did you begin YouTube?
A year ago. 1 year.
Said congrats, party popper.
We hit the 1 year anniversary.
Said I just hit 1K today.
Awesome. Yes, Carol. I had subscribed in a few of my pages, tried to do my little part. So that's pretty cool. That's awesome, Carol. Congratulations.
Said boom. At Mary Brown Dash Mum's a hippie. Said congrats.
Thank you. It's pretty cool. I think that this is a cool thing to strive for, because watch hours means that people are actually watching it. Carol, she just hit 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. That's another cool one to shoot for, is like 500 and 1,000, because they can unlock other features for us as YouTubers. I'm only been a year. The page is just barely over a year old. So that's pretty cool. 5,000 watch hours. It's a lot.
Said yes, thank you so much.
That's
At Mary
awesome.
Brown dash Mum's a hippie. Said congrats, Carol.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's a big one too. That's a lot of people.
11813. Said that's awesome, Carol. At Mike White Corner underscore
Yeah.
Carol. Said watch hours are harder to get. At Patty
They
X.
are.
Said, oh, Carol, I knew that you were close, congrats.
That is awesome. Super awesome, Carol. We're going to actually flip over and jump over to the Facebook community group, which is always tagged in the description of every one of these videos. If you want to find our Facebook community group and come and share some of your creations with us, that'd be awesome. Or let us know when you're live. Carol let us know when she's live. Becky also let us know, and we'll see that here in a second on the page. But just wanted to say thank y'all for watching. You know, I know like my last video has like 50 views. That's so low, but that's okay, because that's 50 people. Have you ever been on stage in front of 100 people? Carol, it's 1,000 people. Have you ever stepped on stage in front of 1,000 people? Well, you do that sometimes when you post your video. It has 1,000 views on it. That's 1,000 people that watch your stuff. Just imagine standing up in front of them and saying something.
Said sorry, I should have known. I was at your anniversary celebration.
Yeah, we made the birthday. We made the birthday cake. That was also Colleen's birthday. And that was the birthday of the channel. No, that was the 1 year anniversary of the channel. And it was the birth of my website. So my website's still pretty new too. So I'm adding more stuff. I should have showed y'all more. I have been adding some more collages. I just finished a few that you will see as shorts this week. So check those out. Drop a comment. Helps me out.
Said I have been on stage in an orchestra many times.
Oh, yeah. Right. In an orchestra. That's awesome. What instrument did you play? That's super interesting. I love the orchestra. I haven't been able to go to any of them lately, but I love music, and those are so cool to see. Like, we have the one that's like the organ.
Carol said that is a very big celebration to get 5K views.
Yeah, you know, and I've recommended it in the past. I think live streaming's the route to it. I do think it. You know, my shorts don't get me. They're under a minute, so the live streams are what gets it.
Said violin.
Awesome. Wow. That's a tough instrument, and to be in the orchestra too. Like they used to teach violin at the music school that I taught. It's tough.
Carol
it's a tough instrument.
Said party time. Becky
I know, right? We just need to have a party.
Flute, piccolo.
Oh, wow. Cool. I've never been in an orchestra, but I have watched them. Watched a bunch of them. Tell me any other instruments you guys have been a part of. Here's our Facebook community group. I call it ours because, yes, I started it, but it's all of ours. So anyone can go in here and post. Unless they're spamming, you let me know. I'll make you a moderator so you can help moderate some of this stuff so nobody's spamming. This is definitely not spam. I want to see if I can grab this and make it bigger. Cover my face. Will it make it bigger? Oh, no, it's just showing you my bar. Okay, that's messed up. Forget that. Let me click on it, see if it does anything. This is Colleen's creation here. It's pretty amazing. This ain't doing it any justice. You have to go and look at this picture and zoom in on it. Click on it, zoom in on it, and look at all the crazy stuff. I think those, you tell me, Colleen, is that, oh, you can't see my mouse. Like a bunch of Cleopatras in there or something. Like it kind of looks like maybe some Cleopatras in there. I did see a POW, but I told you this is a boom, not a POW. Choir 2. Awesome.
8153.
High school.
Said choir 2, alto, in high school.
Oh, nice. Fun. I love music like that. That's cool. We got something in common. I was in choir for a little bit just because they made me. Yeah, I know, right? There's some crazy stuff. I seen a 9-ball. There might be an 8-ball in there too. I think that, oh, you can't see my mouse. Well, I'm circling this ball right here. You have to find it for yourself. I did see a record player, maybe someone proposing up over here. Some crazy stuff.
Said Colleen, that's fantastic.
It's wild. It's like a Where's Waldo, but way cooler. Like, you know, like you could just go and find all types of stuff in here. It's just wild.
Said tuba in middle school band, couldn't tell you how to play these days. At Mike White Corner _ Carol. Said Colleen could draw coloring books. That is amazing. At Mary Brown _ Mum's a hippie. Said awesome drawing.
Yeah, it does look like one of those that they come with the pins, you know, and then you fill them in different colors. That's more elaborate than the ones of those.
Nice. Colleen.
It is really cool, really cool. And it's got a 7.7 on it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's the video from last time. Here is Carol's live stream, so you can click and at least go subscribe to her channel. Well, she already got her 1,000, but you can still subscribe if you haven't.
Said I need to grab a magnifying glass and get a closer look at it.
Yeah, you can zoom in if you click on it and then take your 2 fingers and zoom it in if you're on your phone. Then it has high quality on it, so you can see it. My computer, this, is definitely not doing any justice to that. Go check out Carol's YouTube channel. You can click on it here, and it'll take you to a link for there. This owl is so awesome. I left this on when I left to work, and then I came back and went on my phone and watched it. It's so crazy because the process that she goes through to get this, it's not like, oh, she just drew it on paper. There's a big process that is really cool.
Carol, I love that you put your poop in your pics. At Patty X. Said my friend in HS art class drew like this. She called them junkyards.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It reminds me of Where's Waldo, but way cooler. This one is so crazy too. Like the process. You got to watch this video. You could watch, even though you weren't there for this live, I'd say go watch this because you could see this really cool process she goes through to get this little cute owl right here. It's pretty cool. You can find it right here.
Said Becky, lol, everyone loves my poop paint mug.
Yeah, it's cool. It also helps hold it up, right? Is it leaning on it? It might be leaning on it. I was there, Becky. I don't know if you saw this. Actually, I missed it, but I did rewatch it, and you guys were making lots of cool stuff with beads. So many cool beads. So many cool beads. I used to... Here's a little fun tip. I used to make like native bead stuff just because like some of my friends did it. They did it way better than me, so I was kind of influenced by them. But we'd take those little needles, and make some really cool like bead work, and they would use them on their traditional dancing outfits for when they're at the powwow and stuff like that. So I've experienced it and I know what it's like so I know the life, the bead life. I understand the bead life, and it's pretty cool. Actually, I think you might be wanting to throw me down another rabbit hole, or not want to, but you're getting me to possibly go down another rabbit hole. I'm gonna start another channel.
Said we are FUNEMPLOYED. We have fun at work. At Diane Miller 8153. Said see beads, me too.
Yeah, it's fun. That's cool. And I think in the future, Becky's going to influence me to start a junk journal. I'm going to start beading. I'm going to need a different channel because I still want my collage channel. I might have another one.
Said me too, CJ. I'm wearing beaded earring right now, lol.
Oh, nice.
At Mike White Corner _Carol. Said I need to learn how to do picture-in-picture or share screen.
Yeah, I need to get into it too. I'm just sharing.
Said Becky, I had to watch day 2 on replay. I left a comment. At Becky Boca.
I left a comment on it too.
Said the owner of my shop, dad, used to be Native American dancer reenactor.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I'm part Apache, Muscalero Apache. I don't know if I probably told y'all that. Here's our collage. I showed it to y'all. That's the one from the live stream, and I just finished it up, but we already all know about that. Here's Becky's channel if you want to go check out Becky's. If you click on this. Oh, no, this is not. This is the other Carol's. So.
Said hi, Carol. At Anala1663. Said hi, Becky.
Hello. So you can do more there and put them on there and check that out. That's going to read for a second. There her channel.
Said hi, Mary. At Mike White Corner _Carol. Said hi, Anne. At Mary Brown Mum's a hippie. Said hi, Anne.
See, I've been drinking these a lot. They're not cheap, actually. They're on sale for $2 a piece, but they're not cheap. There's Becky's page. You can go to Becky's page or, some of her collaborating pages too.
Said I was a guest on someone's Chanel. At Mike White Corner _Carol. Said CJ Ann does collage detail too.
Yeah, lots of detail.
Said I've been harvesting beads for 3 days from old jewelry. At Becky Bocone. Said hi Anne. Welcome.
Welcome. Here's probably the last thing, or I'll see if there's any more stuff, but these are really cool. Becky showed these off too. There's some funny ones. Actually, I'm going to scroll past it. You go watch them for yourself because I don't want you to.
Said hi, Anne.
We're talking about statues and how statues are and stuff, Some of them are covered up, some of them are not. Oh yeah, I don't even have to look over there. This is cool.
Mary
I have a mouse here.
Mum's a hippie. Said awesome, Patty.
And there's some other ones there. Go check out everything else that's on here. Oh yeah, Cassie shared this with us, and I have some more potential ones in the works, and I will share them once I get them. I had to get on the phone and start harassing some people to get. There goes Pat. She sent me down that rabbit hole of getting all those catalogs. But if I get them, I will share them with you and show you what's up.
Said the statue cards are
no.
content. At diameter 8153. Said I love the way Route 66 turned out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Said Patty sent me those ATCs.
Awesome. I saw the necklace that it was in that live stream. You showed off that necklace. That was pretty cool. You saw our first one. We're going to play the game in a second, but let me flip to the table here. There we are. Hello. I'm still down here. This is what we're going to do. We have a collage to do, but here it is. And I don't know if I'm going to cut all that out, but there's the pencils. We got the one idea from Cassie. Anyone else who's a member, please go drop some comments. What should we do with the spaceman? I want to create spaceman, skydiver. I want to create with you directly. Since we're talking magazines like we always do, I try to show you some. These all just came in the mail yesterday. I just cut off the top to get my shipping address out of there. But apparently it's summertime. Hold on. Cover your ears for 1 second. Let's cover your ears. There we go. There we go.
Said CJ, I got my Our House catalog today.
Oh, you did? Awesome. I signed up for it, so it should be coming. I harassed a few other places that are they're hiding their brochures nowadays, but they exist. I'll tell you the one.
Said I get this magazine.
You get this one? The Travel and Leisure.
Becky, you rock.
Becky does rock. Yes, I get these ones. I got these couple for really cheap at the beginning, or at the end of last year. They were giving them for like pennies. Pretty much pennies. So we can flip through these real quick. I have the Travel and Leisure. It's like summertime. It was summertime around here. Now it's just pouring rain. Dark day. Looks like we got some the sport issue. I kind of wonder what that's like in the food and wine. We'll flip through that.
Thanks, Patty.
And then we have a Southern Living. You know, let's just flip through them real quick, and then we'll get into our game. That looks really cool. I like that. It reminds me of the Lavender Farm. What is that, though? I don't know what this is. Somebody might be able to tell me what this is. I think it's in Asia. So, Lexi's here.
What's up, everyone?
What's up? What's up? If you know what that is, you could tell me what that is. I probably won't remember, but you can tell me. Let's take a look. Oh, Charleston. I'm telling you, I'm going to go to Charleston one day. Okay, there's some balloons. Oh, look at the statues. At the Easter Island statues. Yep, I could use the Moai. I could use one of those for sure. Cool pools. That's cool. I don't know where this is. I'm sure it tells us. Let's flip through this one. Oh, there's a moose. Don't mess with the moose, man. They're dangerous. A lot of people die from moose attacks. You wouldn't think so, but it's true.
Said hi, Lexi. At my
Hello, Lexi.
Carol. Said hi, Lexi.
Hello, Lexi.
Said it is shorter, but more pages. I'm sure you will find stuff to harvest.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some cool stuff.
Said hi, Lexi. At K-pop Mama 11813. Said hey, Lexi.
Hello, Lexi.
Said I cut out that red stuff in another magazine, but I don't know what it is either.
Yeah, I mean, it looks
neat.
It looks like the Lavender Farms,
said, hey,
but it's red.
Lexi.
There's a trophy for the soccer. Ooh, look at these guys. It's already collage for us. Check it out. It's the Space Needle. Have you ever been to the Space Needle?
Said Lexi, right-facing fist.
Have you ever been to the Space Needle? I get free tickets. Well, I don't get them. My sister gets free tickets. She's older than me. There's 2 sets. We have 2 sets of kids. I love the beach here. He's diving. I love that. That's fun. That's what I used to do as a kid. My sister is like an older set of siblings. There's 2 sets, and I'm the middle of the younger sets. This looks pretty crazy. Kind of surreal landscape already ready. It's got a day moon. I love the day moon. Love me some day moon. I don't know what the statues are here. Crazy building so big it goes out of the frame. Oh, what is that? Like a pretzel?
No.
Cinnamon rolls? You should go to the Space Needle. But if you get vertigo, you probably don't want to go up in the Space Needle because it spins now. It didn't used to spin when I was a kid. Now you see the glass on the floor and the whole top spins. And it makes you dizzy. I don't know, it makes me dizzy. And I was like, man, you need to take me down. Like, it's cool. I've seen this view. Actually, I'll just go look at the view from a different building. But it give me vertigo nowadays. Let's see with the sport drinks. This already looks cool. I'll cut out all that splash. You don't tempt me. Don't tempt me now. There it is again. So it's obviously the new ad. So we're gonna see it on the cruise ship. It's just one. Oh, look at that. A lot of y'all might already have this one, but this one I just got it in the mail yesterday, so it could have been sitting in there for a while because I didn't check the mail. But it's a lemon that looks like a tennis ball, so that's interesting. We should do something with that. I like that. Oh, I like that.
Said I didn't enjoy the spin of the Space Needle.
I love that. Yeah, it messes me up. That really messes me up. I'm not. I think I told y'all about getting vertigo recently. Well, not recently, as I get older. I don't know. I took my daughter on the little teacup ride at the fairgrounds, and that's how weak my stomach's getting. Although she did have me eat some weird food. Like, I wanted barbecue. We're at the fairgrounds, and she wanted this pasta stuff, and I'm like, whatever, you know, it's my daughter, and I'm here to have her a good time. Give her a good time. So we went and got this pasta stuff, and then she went on the tilty cups where you turn the wheel.
Said CJ, would you go back to those red round things and see if there is any text to explain it?
Yeah, we could do that. It's at the first ad, so it's for the traveling. I don't want to do that right now. Oh no, it's second ad. So it's the cruise ship. It's for the cruising. It looks Asian just because of her hat. I don't know, you know. Racial profile in here, I'm just saying, because that hat, you know, it just reminds me of like Mortal Kombat. Finish him, throw that, it's a frisbee, it cuts their head off. You know, I'm just saying. This is cuisine. It's just for like the cruises, so we don't even know where the cruise is. Let me show it to you more. We could do a Google image search, and look, they're wrapped up in little bundles. It just reminds me of like the lavender farm, because it looks like how the lavender farms grow. But I almost wonder if they like tied them and stood them up like that. That's not them in the ground. Oh yeah. It's Knuckles. It's Knuckles the Hedgehog. They're pretty cool. Not really sure. They probably smell good. It doesn't look like they're growing in the ground like that. It looks like they cut them and then they wrap twine around them and then stood them up like that, which they also do with lavender.
Said looks like makeup brushes.
It does. The powder brushes.
Said lol Diane.
Oh, those look yummy. Food and wine, man. I'm gonna get us all hungry real quick. There's some chips. We needed those chips. Lexi showed me they had them, and then I've already sprayed the collage. Oh,
said those are chuzzles for sure.
Chocolate balls. For sure. Oh, look, it's got a golden pony. I'm a little pony. I'm a little pony. Becky says she likes my song. We should turn it into a song. Someone's going to sample that. It's going to be in their music video. Where'd you get that sample from? Oh, just watching this weird guy on YouTube, you know. That happens. Get some fruit drinks. It's almost summertime. I'm not quite there yet, but I did see the drink floating in the floaty, and that, you know, that says swimming pool summer all over it. Oh, she's out here like spearfishing, like a spear gun. Oh, she got a fish. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. You can come out too. Y'all can get this. This is the newest food and wine magazine. It's pretty easy to find. Pretty cheap one, so you want to use this picture. Or if you want to say what we would do with this picture. I don't really know, but she got the tuna. We can take her tuna.
Said I double dog dare you to work that song into every live stream.
I'm a little pony. I'm a little pony. I don't know why I even said that. It just happens, you know. That's just kind of how it goes with me. I just say things. I'm like, why'd I say that?
Said food definitely makes me hungry. Got to get dinner made for the family soon since the normal chef is in surgery recovery.
Oh no. Well, hopefully they're recovering, so. But yes, got to make some food. Make it easy. We had Panda Express because I was needing for an express. There you go. Here's dinner. Here's your dinner idea.
Said grab that little horse.
I know, right? This was my dinner when I was just a little ghetto kid, and I was just like, I'm not going home. I'm going over to 7-Eleven, and I'm going to open a bag of Doritos. I'm going to walk over to the nacho thing, and I'm going to push the nacho cheese thing into my bag of Doritos, and I'm just going to pay for a bag of Doritos. There's the bottle from Jenny.
Said sending healing vibes, Cassie.
Yeah, definitely sending the healing vibes. Get better, get better. Everyone's kind of been going through, not everyone, but people going through some stuff. There it is again. So in every magazine of these, if you want to really see it, it's in all of these. It's in the Food and Wine, it's in the Travel and Leisure, and the Southern Living, which is kind of why it's not great to have a subscription to these. Now, they do mix it up, and they are different here and there, just like that cool car. Where were you when I was making my Route 66 collage? I don't know, but that's the kind of car I wanted. But, ooh, I like that. I have another cool horse. I have a whole book of horses, or magazine of horses. But I'll probably collage with those. Anyway, these have a lot of the same stuff in them. I'll finish showing you real quick. So, you know, I did my part. I said I showed you some new magazines. These are not super interesting and crazy and wild and different, but they are the newest magazines. And I haven't heard from the lady. She ain't gave me a magazine haul for the month yet, so we'll see. She's been giving them to me for months and months now. I don't doubt she will message me because she just wants to get rid of them, and so she calls me. Well, she sends me a Facebook message every time. And actually, I haven't checked my Facebook messages. I probably should go check my messages. That's some crazy wallpaper right there. You're surrounded. But I could have bagels for breakfast there. There's a nice hamburger, cheeseburger, bacon burger. Looks really good. Smash. It's a smash burger. Anyway, looks like it's the burger edition. I guess because it's summertime in the South. I'll tell you what I got. I didn't really... Oh, no. Oh, no. I'll get double of this one for surezies. I really like this. Cut everything out. I don't know what that drink is. It doesn't matter. It has a life vest on it, and it's all fruity. And right there, it just shows that, but I can get rid of that. And then we got some splash. I'm going to have to make some splash. This is a different piece that we found, and I don't know how to use it. And then here's this one. I'm a little pony. I'm a little pony. I will use that sometime. Maybe we'll use it today. I don't know. We do have some yellow going on. All right. That's enough messing around with magazines. Enough messing around with magazines for right now. We're going to mess around with more magazines. Here I am again. Here we are again. How is it going, friends? How are you doing, first off? How is everything going in your world? What are you drinking on? What are you drinking on? This is, I showed you my drink. Kombucha. Now, I did get some fake kombucha the other day because it was like $1 cheaper. And I'm like, let me try this stuff. And then I realized it's full of like artificial flavors and nasty. It tastes gross. It tastes like fake juice from the fake juice aisle in the grocery store. If you know, you know. Going by that fake juice. Tastes like that. This doesn't taste the greatest if you don't like the taste of kombucha. But you can tell that it's real. You know what I mean? There's real sugar in it too. I can taste that too. What are you drinking on? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And
at Analar1663 said I'm drinking Tito's. At Becky Bocan said my creative juice today is 0 sugar Dr. Pepper. At Diane Miller 8153 said water. Will later get some trilogy kombucha.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the trilogy. I got
great.
One.
Iced tea with lemon again. At K-pop like 11813 said iced drinking tea. A diet Pepsi. At Cassie _ Angelan Spot said sugar-free peach tea. At Mary Brown Dash like Monza Hippie said iced tea.
Nice. I need to get some iced tea. You guys are getting me wanting to get some iced tea. I'm gonna make some. Like put it out on deck because the sun hits our deck in the evenings. Right now we're not getting much sun, but we were there for a minute. I'm getting a little tan. I'm starting to get a little tan. Finally the sun is coming for me. Okay, you can scan this. If you're watching this in the replay, you can scan this with your phone. You can go to my website. You can check it out. There's free resources. That's not what we're doing right now. Here it is. There it goes. First one. This is picture this. You drop a comment how you would use this in a collage. How would you use this in a collage? Or what does it remind you of? Bud Light. Yeah, you got the, well, I mean, I don't need it light.
At my _ Carol.
Nice.
Said we had snow today, lol.
Oh, wow.
Patiets. Said we make it, too.
Okay, nice. I need to make some. It'd be good. Does this make you want to paint something? Does this make you want to... Does it remind you of a childhood memory? Have you ever stayed in a treehouse overnight? They make luxury Airbnb tree houses now. I don't know if you've ever been in one. Maybe you have. How would you collage with it? Would you want to paint something with it? Would you like to stay there and paint?
Said stay warm, Carol.
Yeah, definitely, right? It's snowing.
At Diana 8153
Canada.
Said Jane and Tarzan hanging their laundry out to dry.
Oh, yeah, Tarzan. Yes, Tarzan would be awesome. You know, I might... Now, Lexi made a point to me, is like, it sucks that we can't collage with these, but I can find this maybe. And Tarzan would be a good theme to try to go with and do a Tarzan theme. Love Tarzan.
Said Tarzan.
Yes.
1663
You guys jinxed.
said no way, Carol, that is just not right.
It is not right. It's gotta be Canada.
Said Diane. At Mike White Corner _ Carol said it cut it out and put it into space.
Oh, okay. It's a different universe. That's how kids would look at it, you know? That's how I looked at my treehouse.
Said Patty, great minds think alike.
Yeah, exactly.
Cassie _ is _Angelan spot. Said a porch swing hanging from the bottom of the deck.
That sounds fun to me, actually. I'd like to sit on one of those and sip some iced tea. That would be awesome. Yeah, it reminds me of as a kid, little treehouse. Ours was super ghetto. You probably shouldn't be in mine. It was dangerous. It was very dangerous. But we had lots of fun. We tried to do a zip line from it, and, you know, getting hurt. A bunch of young boys getting hurt. Because it wasn't just me and my brothers. We also had friends. So all of my brother's friends and my friends, and we're all there messing around. And we tried to make a zip line from our ghetto treehouse. They shouldn't be up in the tree, by the way. It was a lilac tree. They're not that strong. It's not, shouldn't have a treehouse in a lilac tree. But I'm from Lilac City, so it's what we do.
Said reminds me of a treehouse that our neighbor made for his kids.
Nice.
I went up there once. It was scary, but it was big, and if you were a kid, it would be cool.
Yeah. They're fun. Like, I've never got to be in one of the really cool ones. Like, I've seen them on YouTube or on TV where, like, the Treehouse Masters. If you've ever seen the show Treehouse Masters, they make some really cool treehouses.
Said somehow they're a mashup of the treehouse with a skyscraper.
That would be awesome, because you kind of be blending both worlds, like the trees and nature and then the cityscape and stuff like that. That could be really cool. Yeah, I can see a whole bunch of stuff like that. I love Tarzan. That sounds cool. Georgia the Jungle, you know what I'm saying? That vibe sounds really fun. How about a picket fence? Now, this is not a white picket
Colleen
fence.
Jacobs Y9S said no girls allowed.
No girls allowed in the boys' house. I don't know. Could be a girls' tree house. You could have tea and stuff up there or something like that. I'm sure I've seen that in a few TV shows or movies.
At Analar 1663 said treehouse masters are amazing.
Yeah, it is super cool. It really makes me want to stay in treehouse. They're in the Northwest.
Said cool idea, Diane.
Yeah, they're out. They have a whole treehouse farm where you can like go farm. They have a whole treehouse village or whatever where you could go and stay in those. I never have, but I've seen them. Here's the picket fence. Kind of suburbia, but it's also like could be turned into something totally different. But if it reminds you of something, if you had a picket fence at your house when you grew up, or your neighbors, or you tried to jump one of them and it stabbed you between the legs, you know, stuff like that, it's definitely not ever happened to me. I'm not speaking from experience. I'm cutting out a picket fence right now, actually. I just had this purse sitting here and it's hanging on a picket fence. You can't really see it, but I'm getting to the picket fence part. I don't even know if we're going to use this, but I just wanted to cut something out while y'all... Oh, yeah. That would be funny. That would be super funny because the gaps in the teeth. If you could put a picket fence in someone's mouth,
that's
a good idea.
Is _Angelan spot. Said the neighbors peeking over the fence like that old sitcom show.
Oh yeah, what is that, like Home Improvement, where he's always like, you never get to see his face, you just see his eyes, and he's always talking to him. Tim the Toolman Taylor. I used to watch that show all the time. It's pretty funny. And then they had another History Channel show. Him and that dude, I forget his name now. Sorry, dude, forget your name now. But they had the like remodel show.
Said Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson, there you go. Yeah,
said Home Improvement was the show.
Yeah, that was a good show. It was funny. He was always messing stuff up. It's funny. Imagine being his wife. That's so messed up. Don't worry, hon. I got this. I'll figure this out. Oh, here we go again.
Said Cassie a pic of your neighbor kids flipping you off, lol. At Becky Bocone.
You could
Said
do
reminds me that our fence is falling over and it's supposed to storm tonight.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Go put something up against it. Can put some
At
kids up
Cassie
against
underscore
it.
is underscore Angelan spot. Said lol Patty. At Analar1663. Said cut a square out of the middle and put a picture of a gorilla in the middle of the opening.
Oh, okay. He's breaking through. Coming through the middle. I like it. Let me look at that. He's smashing through. You know, I do see the gorilla hands a lot in ads. I'm always thinking about what I've seen in magazines. The gorilla hands, if you're looking for that, they're in Gorilla Glue and Gorilla Tape advertisements, usually in the back of some of these magazines. I've been seeing them recently, and I'm like, oh, the gorilla's hand. He could be grabbing one of the fences. It reminds me of something like that. King Kong. There's probably some King Kong ones from like back when the movie was coming out. You find an advertisement for King Kong and stuff like that. Really cool. I totally don't ever remember, you know, trying to jump that fence and hurting myself real bad. Oh yeah, kids times. Okay, here's one that's kind of like a surreal landscape. We're gonna actually go back in time. A lot of them are gonna have a kid theme here in a second. So we're gonna go back in time and look at some that might spark our childhoods here, and I'm gonna forget that memory of mine. It hurts.
Said love me Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, it's like the best. I like some Gorilla Tape too. That stuff, serious stuff. If you really want it to stay down. I don't think any of y'all noticed. I just had to change my mat today. This mat's brand new, but I tried to, when I first got it, it was stinking. And so I used like some chemical to try to clean off the stinkiness, and it kind of put this weird color to it. So hopefully it don't look too bad.
Said animals piling OPM board, Ayla Noah's Ark.
Oh yeah, it's like a Noah's Ark. That's awesome. They'd be overflowing. How many animals can you fit on this ark? That would be wild.
At Cassie underscore is underscore
like
Angelan spot. Said Marianne and the professor.
The professor. Let me get this little handle part here. I thought I cut it all the way out, but I didn't. And then I'll show you my little bag here, which is probably not the best because I didn't realize that the... Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. Give me 1 second. You know, when you lose focus, you lose hope. Without hope, you have nothing. Nothing but a bag that is cut off by the fence. But I think if stuff's coming out of this bag...
At Diamiller 8153. Said lol, they were hooking up for sure.
Oops, I don't think I needed that part of the fence. Why did I keep that part of the fence? I'll leave it on there for now. I don't know why. I mean, I kept that part of the fence. But this, the problem is there's a part of the fence right here that the bag was wrapped around, which I should have kept that part. Now that I think about it. It's a pretty little bag, and this is green right here. It's like a plant.
At Colleen
So,
Jacobs -Y9S.
could be something like that.
Said lol. At Pattietts. Said he may be too outgoing to know Gilligan.
The Gilligan's Island. I watched some of it, a little bit of Gilligan's Island when I was forced to when I was younger, because that was all that we had on. You know, those kind of think of some Gilligan's Island though. They're stranded. Oh yeah, I can look over here. I don't know why I do that. Someone's surfing on top of it. Someone's standing on top of it and they're surfing. Someone's standing on top of it and they're fishing. And they're pulling in a really big fish. Where's that? Oh, she's not fishing. She's scuba diving. But, you know, a big old fish like that. If they're pulling in a fish, that'd be really cool. Fishing is always tough. I have fishing magazines. I can't find them. I was going to pull them back out. They're in some boxes somewhere now.
Said too young Google.
Too young. I'm going to have to Google it. Yep. I was right at that age. They were still playing the reruns, but not as much. Stranded on the Island. You had the girls. You have to pick between one of the girls. Which girl do you like better? The one that's a more wholesome or the one that's all a little hotter? You know, I'd take less drama. That's probably what I'd go with. I don't need the supermodel. I'm okay. I've learned my lessons, okay? Learned my lessons. Kind of learned my lessons. I'm not too old for these, but they were out before I was really using them. They're fun, though, to play with.
Said someone snow skiing. At Mike White Corner underscore Carol. Said fish fishing pulling in the scuba diver.
Oh yeah, you switch it around. Switch it. That's funny. We have the fish, especially if he was like a big fish. That's funny. I have those fishing magazines, and there's a bunch in there. I'll have to take a look.
Patiets. Said I meant Google changed my word.
Oh, Google changed your word. I was gonna say Google it. I could Google it and look at it more, find out more. Google likes to mess with us over here, and then she might read the wrong word. That's the other thing. Did you ever have a Polaroid camera? They're pretty cool because you had the picture on. Now, the time that I come from is like a teenager is where we'd go to the 1 hour development. You had like the disposable camera, and you'd go over to the, you know, it'd be like a Walgreens or something, or one of those places, and get the 1 hour development of your film. You never could edit. It's so funny how kids have it these days with their pictures, and like, you see a girl's phone, she took like 1,000 selfies just to get the one right picture. Back then it was like, this is it. Don't make a funny face. If you do, it's on your friend's wall.
Diamilla 8153 said no.
No, you never had one. I did. I messed around with one, but it was past their time.
Said yes, I used to own one. At Patiets. Said yes, it was a phase.
Yeah.
At Becky Volcano. Said I love Polaroid cameras.
They're
Reminds
fun.
me of the song Hey Yay, Shake It Like a Polaroid Camera. Musical notes.
Like a Polaroid picture. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh. That's Andre 3000. I know that because I used to listen to Outkast a lot. Atlanta. It's Atlanta. That's Southern Living. Where is that magazine? Oh, it's over there. They're fun even now. So my daughter has a new one. It's like a new one. You've probably seen them. They're like colorful. Hers is like baby blue, light blue. And just last summer, we were going around just taking pictures of stuff with them. And they come out with this, the film comes out, and you got to be good with them too, because the picture can get overexposed.
Said I still have one, but getting the film is hard.
Yeah. So for these ones, it's definitely harder for these vintage ones. And I see these at the vintage stores sometimes. My daughter has one of the newer ones. They sell a lot of newer ones. So if you ever want that kind of vibe with your friends, you can get these new ones, and they're pretty cool, and they're not too expensive. Fun for a gift.
@myquitecorner_Carol said they make a computerized Polaroid camera. My daughter-in-law got one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can get them, and they're a fun gift for for the holidays, especially for someone younger that's grew up with their smartphone and stuff. Kind of get them to go take pictures with their friends, and they'll love it. My daughter took one to it was an event for cosplay, kind of like a Comic-Con or something, but for like cosplay characters, like anime characters. And she took it around with her friends and taking pictures. They had a good old time. One of them's hanging on our wall over there too, and real fun, just something different. And you get the picture instantly, and you get the one take. I mean, you can buy more film, and they're not as expensive as the old film. Have you ever been in the photo booth? I'm sure you've been in the photo booth. I don't know why I just grabbed the picture. I was looking at the Polaroid camera, and I said, oh, there's a photo booth. I don't know. What if you had a photo strip? What would be on your photo strip? If we were collaging, I know I have it. I know I have multiple ones where it's the strip of film. And if you were going to take the strip of film and you were going to make it a funny collage, or would it be funny? Would it be serious? Would it be someone like changing clothes or something? I don't know. What would you put in your Polaroid strip? Who would be down your Polaroid strip? That's a funny one.
Carol said LMAO many years ago. At Diamilla 8153 said yes, we did that.
Yeah, it's just funny to go in them and make you'd always have the funny faces, and you'd usually be packed with your friends. Maybe it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, couple. Those are pretty fun ones to see too, because usually people can be less serious.
Said making faces.
Yes, exactly.
@myquitecorner_Carol said I still have mine from when I was younger with my little brother.
Nice.
At Patiets.
That's awesome.
Said serious.
Make it serious. That would be fun. Oh, why is because I'm seeing that. That's okay. I can't see the chat fully, but I see it on the screen. Yeah, some serious ones would be cool. I think if I did mine, it would be like fashiony. You'd see like half of their face, and then her lips, and then his like cool hair or something, and his watch or something. That'd be cool, fashiony one that I would probably make. But I think what I love about photo booths is people, when they get in there, that's the best time to take pictures because they feel like they're in a private thing and they can make funny faces. And I always love to see people's photo strips, usually when they post online.
Said there is an arcade here that has a photo booth, but it's like $8.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, was $1.50.
Yep, they're expensive. They have them over at the Dave & Buster's. There's one of Dave & Buster's by us, and I don't know, you know what a Dave & Buster's is. It's just a game playing where you go play games, but they have a photo booth in there, and it's probably more than $8.
Said CJ Desprada.
Yeah.
Said there could be a toilet behind the curtain.
that would be really funny, and actually, don't do that here in Portland. It would be filled up in no time. It would be filled up. That's actually a funny idea. If you turned a porta potty, because I see porta potties all the time at like the work sites and stuff when they're building all these new homes. Oh, I don't know. I've never showed anybody it. Can I get it? I can't get it. I might be able to show y'all. Just like a week ago, I was driving and I was stuck at this light. And I look over to the side, and it's a whole rainbow of porta potties, every color of porta potty lined up along this. It's like, I think it might be a porta potty company. Maybe, you know, it's the honey buckets or something.
Said EWW.
That would be gross. What if you just took a porta potty and just designed it as the photo booth? Just put a wrap on it.
Said Becky, when I was a kid, it was 25 cents.
Yeah, they gone way up. These are digital too these days. I don't think that should make it cheaper in my mind. But if it's just digital, you don't even need to print me out a thing. It'll send it to your smartphone and stuff, and you can post it instantly to Instagram or something.
Said lol.
Pretty wild. But yeah, I found the rainbow porta potties. I was like, I don't want to know what's at the end of that pot. What pot's at the end of that rainbow?
Non-gendered toilets.
Yeah, exactly. It was. Should they all be non-gendered because it's only one person, you know? I hope. I mean, I don't know, unless we're talking animals. No animals allowed, unless it's a service animal. You gotta take them in there. The poopa traders.
At Becky Bocone. Said Patty, you were a bit older than me.
All right, we'll go on to the next one. We're gonna go back in time and you can tell me, I don't know what this is. This is just a cup. It's just a cup. Let your mind think outside of the cup.
At Patty S. Said CJ Funny.
Think outside of the cup. What's happening or inside the cup? What could we make happen with an empty cup? I have a full cup. Is your glass half empty or is your glass half full? I would say mine's half full all the time. Right, little pony? I'm a little pony. I'm a little pony. She rides the pony. Oh, you can't even see it. She's like cowgirl. She's cowgirl. I don't know. That fell out. I cut too deep.
Said a bit, you are so kind.
A little bit. Let's see. Cup. You know what I don't like about it just reminds me of those recyclable straws. I hate the cardboard straws. I understand we're saving the dolphins or whatever.
Said, honey, I shrunk the Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
1663. Said, little people climbing out of the cup.
Nice.
K-pop mama 11813. Said, someone popping out of it.
Oh, like it's your birthday.
Patty S. Said that was for Becky.
Oh, okay. It's like it's your birthday. You popping out of the cup.
Becky
Surprise.
Becky. Said, whenever CJ sings the pony song, take a sip of your creative juice.
Well, since the pony's here, it may happen a lot today. We might end up in this collage. Who knows? We'll cut it out, grab it. It's stuck into that. We'll see if it matches our collage. We're going to do it. We got to take Cassie's idea and my pencils and come together with the collage. I love all those ideas. It's fun. I hate those stinking straws. They start melting in my drink. And I know you're not, plastic. I get it. The plastic and all that stuff. But I don't like sipping on the glue. I can taste the glue in your cardboard straw. I don't like it. I'm not a fan, okay? I'm not a fan of it. I get it. Save the dolphins. Stop throwing them in the ocean. Okay, I got it. These are wood. Is that better? Maybe give me a wooden straw. Would it disintegrate? I don't know. What kind of wood is this? Particle board? I don't trust that on like my hot steak or something, but we could eat it. I don't know. It was in the same pictures. I just grabbed it. So I guess if you have an idea real quick, I'm not going to stay on it very long because we're going to go. I found this lunch. Why is it so fake? Why is the sandwich so small? That's not gonna fill me up. And I don't see any meat on that sandwich either. I'm not happy with this school lunch. What does it remind you of?
Said Becky, I will have to drink something stronger.
Yep. Well, I would take it, I'd make it not as strong, because if I start singing it a lot, then you're stuck. You're gonna be tipsy by the time this is over. Why is that sandwich like a miniature sandwich?
Said CJ, they make stainless steel straws.
Yes, that's what I have. I have some a plastic one too, but I reuse them. I'm just saying the ones that they give you at the store.
Said when AI goes rogue.
Exactly. I got it from Canva, and you know, Canva's kind of gone far down the AI rabbit hole. And I was looking at like kids, like lunches or something, and this showed up. I'm like, what's happening?
Said never been there, but jail lunch.
It looks, it does. Actually, that looks a lot better than jail lunch. And jail lunch will come on a hard plastic tray. This is that stuff. That's that styrofoam stuff. Not good. I'd be mad if I was in jail and this is all you gave me. Talk about some punishment. That's what I feel like for these kids. Let's see. Here's the cafeteria. Any memories of the cafeteria? Did your choir perform in the cafeteria, or did you guys actually have like an auditorium? When I was younger, the school I went to, you know, we're kind of ghetto, and this was our main stage, so we'd all have to come out here. They'd put tape and stuff or cones on the floor and make us all come out here and watch the presentation for whatever it is. We'd have lunch in there, and then we'd come back and have to.
Said the apple is bigger than the sandwich.
I know, right? It was all messed up. That's why I grabbed it. It was hilarious.
Graph. Said I do love a cool glass of corn salad in the summer, though.
Yeah, some salad, some corn salad. What was that? That was some weird. I mean, sandwich. Yes, it was wild. It was wild.
At my __ Carol. Said gotta go. Take care, everyone. Congrats again on 5K views, CJ. At
Thank you, Carol.
11813. Said people sitting around with horse heads lol. At Patiettes. Said Lexi ha.
Have a great night, Carol. Thanks for stopping by. Congratulations to you.
Said school dances when the boys hadn't gotten tall yet, so when you danced with them, their heads rested against our chests.
I'm still that boy. I'm only like 5'7".
Said bye, Carol.
Bye, Carol. Have a good night.
Said this reminds me of after school we had to wait for the janitor to fold up the tables so we could practice bathroom twirling.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just don't throw it up too high and break one of the lights. Actually, the lights are protected. They're those, you know, those neon lights or whatever those are. Not good for your brain. Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? I'll tell you in a second.
Said by nice. Carol's slightly smiling face.
Oh, it's a happy smiling face, not a slightly. It's a congratulations, Carol, on your 1,000 subscribers. That's awesome. It's gonna unlock some features for you, and that's really cool. And I will take my extra pages and still watch your videos when I like leave the house and stuff. And I'll do that for you too, Becky, or anyone else who has a YouTube channel and wants me to do it. I'll turn it on my TV when I leave and I have to go drive around and stuff. So still get you some views, so it's not like a dead bot channel following your pages. So think of me, or I'll think of you. So think of me. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. No, you don't, because I don't know. Anyway, this reminds me of Chuck E. Cheese. They're going to put out the animatronics, and they're going to come out here and sing a song, and it's going to be like, I'm a little pony, I'm a little pony. That's the song they're going to sing. I don't know why that even came into my mind. Chuck E. Cheese. Or it's a Prince concert. It's Prince concert, Purple Velvet, Purple Rain. It's Purple Velvet. Purple Velvet's coming out. He's a Prince cover band, okay, for the kids in middle school. He's going to come out and sing some Prince songs. Okay, it's getting bad. It's getting bad. All right, here's your class. And I'll tell you what it makes me think of.
At Diamilla 8153 said, at Patiettes, said drink.
She's questioning it. She's like, what? You know, Purple Velvet. I don't know what your question is. My weirdness. I question it too. Lots of weirdness in my brain. Don't try to make sense of it, because I can't even make sense of it. This, I'll tell you right out. This reminds me of the teacher with the ruler. She's gonna spank you. You've been a bad boy, CJ. It happens, okay? It happened. It wasn't supposed to happen.
Said that looks like a classroom on South Park.
It does. I didn't even think about that. It looks all messed up. What is this room? Canva's funny. Canva's funny. I'm gonna mess around with some Pinterest here in a little bit. Not today, but grabbing some pictures and we'll slap them together in a collage. I've been wanting to do that, but you know, they're just free images, so they're on there just messing around. It reminds me of the getting slapped with the ruler. The teacher slapped me with the ruler, and I think that was like child abuse at that time, but you know. I'm older than I look, so you know, they didn't care at that time. Plus, it depends on where you're at. We weren't in an prestigious neighborhood or nothing. They didn't care. You're like, you little punk kids, and slap you.
I
talk too much. That's why.
Said respect my authority.
Exactly, my authority. Oh, it didn't read it right. You know, oh, I get it. Here we go. Now. First off, you can say what you would use it in a collage. Let's go with that. You could also say memories or nightmares. Memories or nightmares. Are these good memories or are they bad nightmares? Did you ever get hurt on the swing, or did you have your first kiss behind the slide? Or how would you collage with this?
Said yes, Diane. LOL.
Yes, I'm all over the place. Very hard to understand and keep up with. I feel like I might have splattered some grease on my shirt. That's not good. It's not
Alexa
good.
MC Graph said, dang it, I want this image for my water park collage.
I'm gonna look for that for you because I feel like I'm going to try to find, you know what? We're going to look for I'm going to look for some catalogs like theme parks. Get the theme park ones where it's like advertisements for Silverwood. That's our theme park, or like a Six Flags.
Diamela 8153
or something like that.
Said concrete ground. Poor kids.
You're right. It's concrete. It's concrete on the ground. It ain't even that blue rubber stuff. That's going to hurt your bottom when you fall off that slide.
At Patiettes.
I didn't even think
said
of that.
No plastic when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was wood. Well, mine was wood or metal, and they're crazy. The slides over by our place, they were super steep. So steep, and it was all metal, you know, the metal slide. You go on that on a hot summer day, you're going to regret that. You thought you had sunburn before. Your bottom's about to get burnt. It hurts. Plastic's probably bad, too, in the hot summer. It does look like something from like a cool water park, something. You can make it like a splash pad. Lexi, I think, I don't know if it's this one.
At Lexic MC Graph said at Diamela 8153 got a toughen, up somehow.
Yeah, exactly. These kids are too soft.
Said reminds me of playing with my dog on the slide when there were no other kids at the playground.
Oh, you had it all to yourself. That's fun. That's a fun time right there. These look like the ones in apartment complexes to me. I should have grabbed that line. I'm gonna grab that right now while I see it because it's so cool. So cool. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. I think some of these summer ones, Lexi, actually might have some cool stuff for that. And I do have a note somewhere of things. And I know the ones that I sent you had nothing to do with any of that, any of the stuff that we talked about. But I'll keep an eye out for you.
Cassie _ Angelan spot. Said the metal burns so much in the summer sun.
It does. It hurts. It hurts bad. But still had fun. You still keep going. Okay. Here's the balls. Here's like a ball under the balls. Too many balls. It's okay, YouTube. We're talking about the playground. Okay, YouTube. It's totally fine. You just leave me alone. They do this to me. Like, they'll swing me down. I swear my video has like 50 views on it. They were all from y'all, and I appreciate that. They didn't share it with anybody else. Apparently, they don't like Route 66.
Said Lexi, when my kids were young, we were in playgrounds with grassy grounds. This was in San Francisco back in the 80s.
Oh, nice.
K-pop Mama 11813 said gotta go. Gonna finish
thanks
the
for
replay
stopping
later.
by. Thanks.
You'll have a great evening.
Yeah, thanks for joining us and giving us some great ideas. I want to have someone popping out of that cup. We're going to have to make that happen. We're also going to have to make the California one because we were talking about that in the comments. We did the one for Illinois. And
Patiettes said by K-pop.
Yeah, have a great night. Have a great night, a great weekend too. I keep forgetting it's the weekend.
Said that's not true. You sent me cities at night and tiny animals.
Oh yeah, I did.
I had some tough requests.
Yeah, but the theme park thing has been on my mind, or at least when I was thinking of it, but I just haven't came across. But summertime's coming. I did send you some tiny people. Another pony. I found another pony. Same one. It's just a different shot.
At Mary Brown - Mum's a hippie. Said by K-pop.
Have a great weekend. I forgot that it's the weekend. I keep forgetting. These seem better on Saturdays because then I can build my stuff up.
Underscore is underscore Angelan Spot. Said my doctor told my parents to not let me play in those ball pits because of germs when I was a kid.
I would reckon they're probably correct because I'd imagine they're super germy. Have you been over to the trampoline parks?
Said drink.
Yep, you gotta drink. Gotta take another drink. Have you been to the trampoline parks where all the kids take off their shoes and bounce around in the trampoline? They make them change their socks, but I don't think that helps. The whole place smells like feet. And I had to take my daughter a few times, and she likes the trampoline parks, but they have ball pits and stuff in them too. But the smell's heavy. The smell's thick. It's real thick. I'm sure there's going to be some summer swimming parks and stuff coming up, Lexi. I'm sure of it for the summertime. Summertime. Why do I turn? I don't need to turn. I have a mouse right here. A mouse coming out of the pit. That'd freak you out. Only got a few more left and we're going to start collaging. Here's the bouncy house I was just talking about, the trampoline parks. I told you there's a kid vibe. I just started finding these kid ones. So I was like, well, we'll just stick with a kid vibe here. And we have a bouncy house. Did you ever have one of these for your birthday? Did you go to anybody's birthday and bounce in one of these? Have you ever bounced in a bouncy castle? What would you do? I think you could collage with a bouncy castle. That would be fun. I kind of wonder. I'm thinking about it. I want to know what you say. I don't like to say my ideas right away because I don't want to spoil it, even though we all think differently, so it don't really matter. But if you have any ideas, look at this picture. Look at it closely. Look at it real closely. Is it real? Doesn't matter. We're just imagining anyway. We're using our imaginations because this is what we'd collage. The idea is to get us all, kicking out ideas. It doesn't mean we have to create this exact idea, but maybe it sparks something.
Y9S said flying through the air.
I was thinking the same thing, Colleen. I was thinking, what if it's in the air? That would be interesting.
A Diamilla 8153. Said I don't have anything for this one.
No, okay. It's I was thinking what Colleen was saying, like it's in the air. That would be pretty crazy. You could make it like it's a balloon too. If you had kids in it and they're jumping around inside of it, you can imagine a different picture of a bouncy castle as well, and just put an interpretation on interpretate it.
Is underscore Angelan Spot. Said it's in Oz with the tornado.
Oh wow.
Said I want to put in some medieval archers aiming out the windows.
Oh, that would be fun. Because it is like a castle.
No, but my kids did, of course.
It is like
I have a big prince and princess faces looking in.
Oh, nice. I kind of see a face. Do you see a face? I don't know if I really see it, but I do see like two eyes. Like the two eyes where the zipper, and like the zipper's the nose, and maybe that's the tongue sticking out.
Said the corners look like crayons.
They do. The blue one and the pink. And like a teal one in the back. I kind of see a face. I'm kind of seeing a face. Maybe the little zipper nose and maybe a tongue sticking out. It's a weird face, but it's all about imaginations, It's like looking at clouds. Like that's what's so fun about this kind of stuff. It's like looking at the cloud. What do you see? I don't know. What do you see? I think it would be funny if it's all those ideas together and they're floating in the sky.
Said my husband is a generator technician.
Oh, really?
He said last week he fixed a guy's generator that runs the air pump for a bounce house.
Ah.
The guy rents bounce houses and he was crabby. Mean bounce house guy.
Mean bounce house guy. He's mad. You'd be mad too if you had to sit there and deal with the kids all bouncing. Quit tearing on my bounce house. He has to sit there and watch it because they're doing all types of stuff in there, taking their food in there, and he has to clean it out every time. I don't know, maybe take a pressure washer to it. I don't know how you clean the bouncy houses. Probably got a lot of germs in it as well. Oh, we have somebody else, Bob. Oh, I changed it. Did I mess up?
Noodles 80. Said, hey, CJ and gang.
Hey.
Hand waving won't be able to stay too long.
It's okay.
To get to pop in.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. That's awesome. Appreciate it. You could always come back and watch it. And I showed you could always do a timestamp if you want to comment on some of these. in the replay video. So if you ever want to do that. But thanks for stopping in. Really, really, really appreciate that. Good to see you.
Said hi, Naaman.
Awesome for you to stop by. That's really cool. And we're just hanging out, just messing around. We're gonna do some collage in here in a second. We only have a few more. This is for science class here. So science class. I was thinking of science class. I was thinking school. I was looking at stuff for school, and then all these things were popping up, and I was like, oh, that'd be funny. Do you remember being in science class? What was your crazy experiment?
At Mary Brown Dash Mum's a hippie. Said hi at Naman Riddles 80.
Hello.
At Cassie underscore is underscore Angelan Spot. Said that just gave me the idea there's a bouncer in there kicking the kids out because it is closing time rule.
Yeah, they're getting kicked out. What if we were like grabbing them by the back of the shirt and the shorts? Like, we're closed. There's like, we're closed sign or something. So funny. So fun. I love this because it just gets us thinking, you know, just to make some more stuff, gets our creativity going. I feel like it's, even if we don't create anything out of it, it just feels like it's good for the brain. Good for the brain, good for the, get us out of like sometimes thinking of the same stuff over and over again. I love hearing the ideas. Science class, did you have any science experiments? We're right to the end of this, and then we're going to do some collaging, and you can tell me what to do, and we'll do it together. I have two. We have the one from our members board. The members idea board, I believe that's what I'm calling it. The members idea board. Okay, I'll blow through these. Science experiment, boom, and it explodes in their face. Who knows? They're mixing some stuff. It's not going to be right. It just reminds me of those like Nickelodeon shows, and they pour it in there, and it's like boom, and everyone's hair's just stuck up, you know, just like they're in the space station or something. Their hair's just deep, poked up, and they just had it blow up in their face. It's like the guy on Home Alone where he touches the thing and he gets electrocuted.
Mary Brown Dash Mum's a hippie. Said, OMG, they just started using a jackhammer on the road 100 feet from my window.
Oh, man. Oh, I've been dealing with sound so bad. So bad. It went off at like 3:30 in the morning, 4 in the morning, because it went off like 4 or 5 times and woke me up, the ambulance, last night. And then I woke up at 6:30 a.m. and I'm like, well, that had to be at like 6 or like 3, 4, 5. And then I wake up at 6. Like, it's crazy. We're looking at places right now, but we don't have our stuff together, and I have a lease until the end of the year, and I'm not the type of person to bail out, but I need to start saving my pennies and dimes because I gotta go, man. Got to go. It's getting real drastic over here. Anyway, science experiment. Boom. This is what it reminds me of. This is the last one. It's the volcano. Have you ever made one of these? Did you ever do the like science class thing and do the volcano? I just remember making one out of like paper mache as a kid. So the science experiment reminded me of this volcano. This was the only picture I could find. Volcano, I want one's blowing up and stuff. There should be one, you know? And then right next to the science fair, there would be the bake fair. And you know me, I'm going to go to the bake fair and get me some baked goods. Uh-oh, I closed it, and that's okay. Now you see my whole shop, but now I'm over here. Off to the side, off to the side, off to the side. Is it reading? It is reading. I'll switch this over, and it should still switch the chat. It does. It did. It does. It did.
At Becky Volcano said whack-a-mole. At Patty X said there could be a granny cooking with a stew pot beside the bottles.
Oh, okay. Nice. She's about to get some. I want to taste her food. That sounds like she's got some serious stuff going on. That could be really cool. Okay. You can still put your ideas. I know there's a delay, so I won't jump too fast into it because you may still be commenting one. We're going to start collaging. Collage. This is a collage. Our community board. If you are a member of my page, I really appreciate it. One day, you know, that could really help me out by building this into a career. So I appreciate it so much.
Diane Miller 8153 said, oh, you already did the birds on the pencils.
No, not yet. I had these birds, and here's the pencils. Here's where we're at. It's not going to be quite what Cassie said. Cassie, I get it. I get your idea. I did some pre-slicing. I didn't want to leave y'all hanging, and we have 2 collages. So this is the one from the community board. I want to take your ideas from the community, from the members idea board. I got to remember the name. And bring them to life. That's part of being a member, and I really appreciate that. And so I'm going to try to bring your ideas to life, but I can't. But I can't. Sorry. End of story. Here we go. I have the pencils. You said trees. I saw trees, but I saw kids in bushes, right? I saw these kids and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And so it's not trees. They're bushes, but they're trees because the ball's stuck in the tree. So check it out. Are you ready for a magic trick? Who's ready for a magic trick? I like magic tricks. Do you like magic tricks? Abracadabra. Pacow. They're cut out. Okay, step 1. Do. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Now we're gonna have to mess around with it though, because I did cut the pencils. Bloop, 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 bloop. You see the pencils? I did cut the pencils. Okay, got the pencils cut. Gonna go here and do here.
Said I was slacking on this assignment.
Yeah, but there's another one. Skydiver guy. Where is he coming from? Where is he going to? Is he falling into a thing of soup? I don't really know where the skydiver's going. But it's okay. You're going to help me right now. And we're going to fix it up together. So that's quite not your idea, Jazzy, but it's close. It's not close at all. It's close. There's a tree. I see a tree. You said birds. I did have these birds, and they do look pretty, and they do match this. But do you want to sit here with me for an hour? I mean, sure. Why not? There's the birds. I have more bushes, so I think we're going to maybe cut some more bushes and make it look like it's more wrapped around the pencils. Okay, we got that. We got this dude with some more bushes. We don't need that unless we need that, and then we have that. We have another bird. His part of the pages there. I don't know. Was that from an Easter thing or something? Don't know. Here's your bird, Cassie. Here's your bird. Okay. It's like a birdhouse. I'm not quite sure how to bring it together yet, but it's a birdhouse. Okay, so we'll maybe do it like that. So you see, I kept the concrete down there. The concrete. I kept sidewalk. I kept that sidewalk. But we're going to cut off the bottom of the pencils, and the sidewalk's going to anchor it. Oh, excuse me. We'll have to figure it out. We're not there yet. We're not even close. We just, let's get a hold on ourselves. I did find another bounce ball. This reminds me of Dodgeball. Have you ever watched the movie Dodgeball? I love that movie Dodgeball. I don't know why I watched that movie. I've watched it a bunch of times. I'm gonna go watch it tonight after I'm done with this. I'm gonna go watch somebody get hit in the face with a dodgeball. I know you. You know you. And I had this mailbox. I don't know what this mailbox and how I'd even make this mailbox work, but the colors was cool. And so it was all cut off because it had an Oprah book popping out of it. I'm like, well, that's not going to stay. But, I don't know. I don't really know. Here's the lid right here. But then it did have a book popping out of it. So it's kind of messed up, So we're kind of on to something. I just wanted to bring your ideas together. I think we need, some bush. We need more bushes. We need more bushes. Okay, what is going to be my question first? Question. We need some more branches. I feel like we need some more branches. Okay, let's go with this for a question. Do you like the dodgeball? It's the dodgeball. The rubber kickball dodgeball behind the bird's head. And he's very mysterious that way. Do you like it like that? Or do you like it to the side, in the middle? Or do you like it out here? Or do you not like it at all? We can get rid of that, and then I'll give you more questions about the house and about that while I cut out some more branches. Let's see. Gonna need some branches coming off of that.
8153 said no.
I asked 4 questions. I need an answer. That's like talking to my daughter. No. Do you like it here, there, or I guess no would be nowhere?
Diamiller 8153 said not at all.
Not at all. There we go. Don't like the dodgeball. I like dodgeballs. I like kickballs. I was the kickball king, probably because I played soccer as a kid. So I was really good at playing kickball.
At Patiet's said there could be something on each side holding up the sidewalk. Don't cut the pencils.
Okay, yeah.
Cassie _ Angela Scott said yes behind the bird head.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Holding up the sidewalk, that's cool. I have another cool collage too with a bunch of random stuff. If you saw the thumbnail, then you know what the next collage is going to be. It's going to be like a junk. It's not a junk page. It's an idea board or something. So we're going to do that one next. This one shouldn't take us too long, but I am going to cut some things. Okay. Anyone else can still comment on the dodgeball, kickball. Behind it looked pretty cool because it was like giving it that like look, but the color is a little different. We could also cut her hand and give her a bigger ball. Give it a bigger kickball or something. The color's a little off. I'd say the color is a little not as bright. Now, what do y'all think about this half-baked mailbox? Is that just too weird? Or is it kind of cool? Or, you know, it's bright. We're just having fun. It's a bright, colorful collage. There's no big meaning. The big meaning is the ball's stuck in the tree and we need to do it. And she's got her brothers. No, that's her sister and her other brother and her friends. They're going to get that ball out of the tree. If you know, you know of that scenario.
Lexic MC Graph said, I think if anywhere, I'd want the ball down on the sidewalk in front of the house to bring that red to the other side of the page.
Yeah, that's true. That is a good observation. Thank y'all. Sometimes I don't think about those good observations like that. Perspectives. Sometimes my perspective is kind of whack. I need to think about it again.
8153 said color is good, but what is its reason for being there?
Because it's colorful. Because it's fun and bright. Because the pencils. You see the color of all the pencils. We're just matching color. This color theory class right now. Oh no! They're just there. The color's bright. There's no real reason. It's a house, so you get mail at your house, I guess. There's no real reason. There's no rhyme or reason to this. So we're not going to find any crazy depth in this collage. They're kids playing for the kickball.
Said my comment was about mailbox.
Yeah, the mailbox. Don't really.
Said yes, Lexi. A triangle of red is good balance.
Yeah, so we could put the mailbox. The problem with the mailbox in the house, you know, that's why I thought of the mailbox or when I saw it. It's because of the house, but it's going the wrong direction. So it's just, it's really not messed up. It's just, I like having angles, weird shapes at weird angles. That's definitely a collage theme of me.
Said I'll hush now.
Don't worry about it. You can say what you want. It's all good. It is all good.
Colleen Jacobs -Y9S.
But see, I'm the type of guy.
Ball in the street for drama.
See, I'm the type of guy to do some stuff like that, and there would be no reason. It was just because I love shapes, and if you see like, good example. A good example would be like, trying to think of what collage would have a good example of what I like to do. What's his name? Mogul. There's the mogul guy. It's like he has all those things for his house on him. It's like he has the patio on his house or on his head, and he's got some chairs in his hand. You can't really tell. They're abstract shapes. I think a lot of my collage style in the future, and I don't know, not everything I do will be like that, but I definitely like to play with elements that are not what they actually
said that mailbox
are.
in the house reminds me of something really cool. Are you guys ready to hear something really cool that I am really excited about?
Yes, I want to hear something really cool. Tell us something really cool while I cut out these bushes, because I can't keep talking while... Well, I can keep... Wait a second. I can keep talking. But you probably don't want to hear it.
At Patiettes said try the mailbox behind the bird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll move it around here in a second. Let me just get a little bit more bushes. See, I knew I should have cut all this ahead of time. I just didn't want to take all the fun away.
Said I ordered a free little library. It will be here soon.
Oh, nice. Those are awesome. I love those. Those are so cool. That actually does remind me of that. I love those, especially for the kids, and they get to go and like change their books out and stuff. Oh, you know, and there's around here, it was last summer, I was doing like some vlogging stuff for fun. And there's like these fairy ones, these people made fairy ones all around town. It's Portland, you know, so it's weird. You want to try to find some meaning in Portland? Well, you're not going to find
Cassie
it.
_ is _ Angelan Spot. Said awesome Becky, I love to walk to the little free library.
Yeah, they're so cool. I should go and fill them up with, I don't know if they'd want that. I go fill them up with magazines. Here you guys go. Here's Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. Their parents might not like
Becky Bocone said I will offer books, small art supplies, and trinkets.
Nice.
Patiettes said cool.
That's
Becky.
so fun. That's so fun. I love that. So fun for the community too. Those are always so cool because those are the kind of things that really bring a community together. Is things like that, and just make people happy, and then you can talk with the neighbors and
Mum's a hippie.
All that.
Said
good
love
stuff.
it, Becky. I need one too. That would be cool. At Becky Bocone said me too, Cassie. There are like 5 in our neighborhood.
Awesome. Okay, so I could do all that cutting and stuff later. I guess let's just get the idea here.
Said ha ha ha, CJ.
Yeah, CJ is a weird guy. I know. I get it. It's a weird person.
Said I hope people stay honest and don't steal all the stuff.
Yeah, and that's tricky. That's what you know. How's your neighborhood? How's your neighborhood like? How's your neighborhood like? You like my English? I'm not only weird in person. I'm weird on stream, on the phone too. How's your English like? It's real bad. I say it how I like to say it when I say it. I make up words all the time. You'll be like, what's that mean? If you can't comprehension, then there's no comprehension. I have a water. Here's the theme, it's spring.
Said they would not like the magazines, but I would love finding them tears of joy in their free art supplies.
Yeah, the free art supplies would be awesome. That'd be so cool for the kids. I won't drag y'all down this rabbit hole too much. Let me see what you like, and then we'll pull out the other one, and you could really say your stuff. Cassie.
Becky Bocone said the other little libraries nearby don't get stolen from, so I'm hoping mine will do well also.
Yeah, and usually they're pretty good. I mean, you know, as long as there's not, I mean, like, there's not a whole ton of value in those books. You're not putting some super expensive stuff in there. Some people just don't bring them back, but, you know, it's cool when people swap them. I really like to see people, like, swapping them. I've also seen kids in my neighborhood, or my old neighborhood, where they would, that's what they would do. They would go stock them up because it's like it's low. Maybe people weren't returning their stuff, but their like little way to give back to the community was to go find books thrifting or on like face-based marketplace, and then they would go and fill up all the boxes like as a surprise. They weren't taking any, they were just filling them up. So hopefully people will do some stuff like that too, and just do that. Keep an eye out on Facebook Marketplace and get as many free books as you can, so when it starts dwindling down, throw some more in there.
I thought the bird would be in the mailbox. Don't do it. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so mailbox is a little weird. Mailbox is out. I like the colors. So what I like is the colors. I do, now that I see this branch, these are a little brighter. This is all from the same page, but I can see the light wasn't shining that great up here. I would almost like to cut some more of these and put them on top
books at
of
the thrift shop down the street are 25 cents, so if I need to restock, it's fine.
Yeah, so that's
Cassie
cool.
_ Angelan spot. Said the one near me has been cleaned out of all the fun books twice in a year and parenting books and Bibles added in exchange, but it gets fixed soon.
Well, they got a mission to pump on you. They're pumping an agenda on you. There you go. That's I didn't expect that, but I guess that's something. So just some like pretty little, so this is like, it's spring, it's fun, kids are playing kickball. The pencils have that like, you know, springy colors, Easter colors. They got like the light pink, the light blue and stuff like that. So some bright colors. The house of the birds. Now, this bird in this birdhouse, I'm going to let y'all make some choices, and then this one I'll run away with and finish the collage in a time, and then I'll bring it back and show you what it looks like afterwards. This is what we had. Now you can imagine getting rid of this house. We had some comments of holding the sidewalk up. A funny thing is I have another picture of these kids doing the same thing, but they're grabbing a plane out of a tree. I think possibly, but I might have, or I could get something different holding it down there. Now, I like this because the colors and it's bright, but these colors look really good.
Said I found a Hebrew Bible from the early 1900s in a little library last year.
Wow.
Becky
You never know, I guess.
Said really cool for ATCs.
Yeah, if you can get some old books like that, make some interesting stuff. That's funny that they would just put all the Bibles in there. They want the kids to learn the word. These birds are more realistic. I think this bird house is not realistic. I mean, it is a real birdhouse. This came out of a Magnolia magazine, you know, the Chip and Joanna Gaines type of one. That's where this birdhouse came from. The Magnolia magazine. And they're like a thing about birdhouses. And so that's what we're going to do on this next one.
Colleen Jacobs -Y9S said sing the song, Getting Parched.
I don't know this song. Oh, we didn't pull out the pony yet. I can't sing the pony song unless there's a pony in it. Although, where is that? The color's not right. Color's not right. I really love this, but that's a different collage with the drink and the little floaty. Okay. Say some ideas. I'll give it a second. I'm gonna drink. You drink. Say an idea of what you would add, what you'd take away. We got people holding this up or something, or we could have like something down here holding it up. Potentially, not sure. I would cut out more of these branches and bushes, and what my idea is put the branches and bushes all around. This is how much I have of it. So you saw the cutting, but the cutting is like this. So it'll take a little time, but I can cut out a whole bunch of that, and then it's gonna, so let's take this for example, and it could be coming out of the house, off of the house, maybe out and around it. It's like vines, you know, it's those invasive vines taking over the house. See, like that, you know, and then it's gonna bring that all together. There is no real red in there, so I think getting some red and maybe some more yellow, although the yellow is in the pencils. Here's the pencils again. We have the girl and the kids getting the ball out of the tree. It is the springtime vibe, fun, kids. If you've ever been these kids, you know, I've had this same problem. I've been in this same problem where our ball got stuck in the tree. Theirs is in a bush, but ours was in the tree. I've had that multiple times actually. Ours was a basketball. It always happened to us because where we're playing basketball at, there's the trees over there, and it always happened. So that's the idea. She's grabbing it, she's taking it. So that's it. If you have any comments, any suggestions, you could also go, if you're a member, you could also go and still comment on the members because I haven't completed it. But it'll be pretty and it'll be fun. And it'll give that taste of spring. I don't know where that's going to go. Right now, let me just put it up here. So you see what it took for me to cut out the greenery. The greenery. Okay. Anyway, put that with that and that with that. And I got some birds. I don't really need all the birds, but I was thinking maybe another bird or something over here. And I have these birds if I need them. And some eggs, some bird eggs. I could cut the bird nest. That would just take me a while. I don't mind doing it. I actually like doing that. It's fun. But since y'all are sitting here, you probably don't want to watch all that stuff unless I sing a lot. And then you might have fun drinking. Especially if you're drinking Bud Light. Actually, that's too light. That's just going to make you want to go to the bathroom. That's all that's going to do. Okay. So, on to the next one. So we can at least, like, we're going to finish nothing. We ain't going to finish nothing. What are you thinking? I just like messing around. I'm not the person for finishing stuff, obviously. I got videos.
Said bring me a shrubbery. Monty Python, anyone?
Python. Here's what I want to do. I want to take this because it looks really cool. I just like it because it looks cool, right? And I think it's fun. And this was a whole part in a magazine about having like a decorative shelf. What was it called? Like display your style or something. So it's just like a bunch of random trinkets from maybe like vintage stuff. I don't like the 13 ball, so I need to cover that up. My mind says cover that up. So I'm doing that. And I'm covering up the text. Sorry about that. Hitting the microphone. Let me show you them closer one by one. The light's going to get bad. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's like a little bell. Some little flowers up there. Little vials. I don't know what's in the vials. Some thread. Cool clock.
A diameter 8153. Said Cornell box.
Oh, is that what they're called? Yeah, they're pretty cool. There's like a sheriff's badge. We're gonna have to cover that because I'm covering the 13. And yeah, just lots of cool stuff. So you just kind of show off all your stuff. There are some other ones in there. It was in a Magnolia magazine as well. They're interesting and just want to make a little collage off of it. It ain't gonna be super original, but I figured it'd be fun to do in the live stream. I have this little guy I cut out this morning, but I don't need him.
Said shadow box.
Oh, okay. Well, here's how I planned on covering the 13. Unlucky number 13, you're going away because you're not my lucky number. Not about that life. I'm not about that life, okay? These aren't getting cut out. But I did do some cutting beforehand. So giraffes, you know giraffes are always eating. Their necks are always up and they're always trying to get some greenery. So I need to feed the giraffe now. I cut these out. Okay. I cut this out.
A diameter 8153. Said, do you still have that tiny horse?
I might. The one with the drink. Oh, that almost looks good right there. I like that. It's good. So I was thinking cover this too. It'd make it look like a plant. Some plants around it. I like the plants, but I did have this theme too. Because this looks more like the theme, but then I started getting the greener grass. And these are like... I was doing all this morning. So these are like dead flowers, you know, when they dry out the flowers. And I felt like the colors were right. I'm a color guy, if you can see that. I like to make my colors go good. I don't like that red ball as much because it mismatches with the other red. Now, if I only kept that shade of red, then I would keep that. But if the shades and stuff matter to me, I see other collages totally different, but that's cool. We could all be different in our own way. I guess it doesn't hurt it too much. Let me put them there and then you could tell me what you think and we'll arrange them. This guy, he ain't gonna work probably for the color. He's kind of funny though. I just cut him out this morning while I was sitting here. I was like, oh, I was waiting around and I got this out. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh wait, I have more stuff for the roof. The roof is on fire. I have some little giraffes right here. So we can incorporate them too as well if we wanted to, but their colors are a little different. So, you know, questionable. We'll have to see what we do here. So I have more plants. Would this get your parchness away?
Becky said BRB.
I should bring my own next time. I don't have one, and I already drank my kombucha, so that's sad. Okay, look at these old timers. What's happening in these old timers? I think possibly the roof of this house could go on the roof. So this won't take me long at all, so give me a second. Just a smidgen time. We're gonna cut it. I don't know, actually, the tint. So
at Mary
even
Brown
the
Dash
tint.
Mum's a hippie. Said I love shadow boxes. I have several.
Oh, really? Yeah, they look really cool. I've seen them before. I've never had one. And I've never tried to make my own, but they would be fun because we have so many like vintage shops around here. And, you know, they're not expensive trinkets, you know, but I know you could find... Ooh, I cut deep into that new mat right there. I felt it sink down deep. My daughter and I, we'd go around. This was last summer. We were going around to all these vintage shops, and then they would have these little bags. I'm sure y'all have seen them where they're just like little mystery bags, but you open them and they're like buttons from like the fire department, or you get these weird badges and stuff. It was just so fun. They're funny, like little mystery bags. We still have a bunch of that stuff, but it's like really interesting stuff. So pretty fun. It's a pretty fun thing. I'm sure I can find lots of cool stuff.
_Angelansfort. Said I want one of those to fill up with nature things found in the woods like pretty rocks, bird feathers, and tiny animal bones.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I'm with you until you said the tiny animal bones. I just went to a house today and there was a little animal skull. on their back porch, and I'm like, I guess I'm walking into this house. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about, but it looked like maybe like a raccoon's skull or something.
Mary Brown
It's weird.
Said that's a great idea, Cassie.
Yeah, I like it. That'd be cool. Over here, I know a spot where you can get like lots of cool rocks and driftwood and stuff like that right on the Sandy River. Right on the Sandy River. And it's like not very far from here. You can get some beautiful stuff. I like to go over there and relax my mind sometimes. Colors, 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 colors. Can it have a roof on it? And will it fit? So I'm unsure still about the dead flowers, or the dried out flowers, or you know, I guess they're dead. They're dried out. Oh, my music just started over. Okay, and then I didn't cut enough. I just left the white there so I could fix that if I want to. Nothing's permanent, nothing's permanent. Just, you know how it goes. Or do you? Not sure. It's unclear. It's uncertain. I like feeding the giraffes. Do you ever go to the zoo and feed the giraffes? We have giraffes at our zoo over here. If you've ever fed the giraffes, you let me know. It's pretty fun, actually, because they're silly little guys. Well, they're not little. They're big and long, and their necks come out. And you can feed them over here at the Oregon Zoo. I have some traveling bags. So I saw this, and they're like little traveling, like these pictures are funny. It's almost like the stuff that would be on a shelf. It shows dude's boxing. I know you can't even see it. This is a very eclectic house I found here. I love the like little mailbox shelves or whatever, but his traveling, I know the light's not good. There we go. It's hard to do this, but I think the box and maybe the briefcase and possibly the boxing, they're dude's boxing up there. He's got the golden gloves. He'll knock you out. 1-2 punch. 1-2. 1-2. Stick and move. Stick and move. That's how you do it. I'm just playing around. Just playing around. There's some shoes on there. Shoes on there. I would cut the giraffe's feet off so it matches the bottom of the thing. It's fun. These boxes are really fun. I wonder if I'd just make a box. Like make my own box. Cut out paper and make a whole collage box. That would be interesting. Just something interesting. Just saw the paper and said, hey, that's cool. I like cool stuff. I'm gonna cut out the briefcase. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but welcome to the life of a collager. Collage for life. Collage for life. I'm actually planning. What I'm doing is I'm planning my whole life around, first off, I'm scheduling my life. Putting my whole thing in schedule. How do I wake up? When do I wake up? Right as I wake up, I work out. No skipping it. It's just a small workout just to get the heart pumping. Waking up, wake my brain up. Start doing that every morning. That's the goal. That's the new goal. Got that mission. I still have a gym membership, so that's later on in the day. Get over to the gym later on in the day. I gotta build a schedule for me to be consistent so I can keep making content, because it's not that I'm not consistent. It's not that I'm not. I am consistent. It's just I want to make it where I can do it long term. I want to make sure that I'm able to collect. I know I only get like 50 views on my video. That don't matter. I want to do it. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy hanging out with y'all, and so I'm really working on figuring my life schedule out. So keep on doing it.
Said from collage to assemblage, CJ.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna keep on collaging and making stuff crazy and weird and interesting and fun, and I just really enjoy doing it. It doesn't have to be good. That's what I've learned. If you've seen my recent videos, not the last one, nobody saw that one. Y'all saw it. There's like 50 views on it. But if you see the ones with all my collages, it's like, they don't have to be good. I had a lot of fun making all those. Just looking back at them, I had so much fun.
Back. Cassie, I have a tiny animal skull that something put on my back porch. We don't know what it is.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
rabbit or squirrel. It's neat looking.
Oh no. I guess. I mean, yeah, it could work. It would look cool. As long as it's, you know, it's cleaned or something. I was just watching a rerun of the Luca the Outdoor Boys, and he did the walrus skull. And he had to like bake it, or he was baking it. He had to boil it and get the smell out of it. And it was to get all the skin and meat off of it. And it was funny. And then his wife still wouldn't let him bring it home. So he had to like take it to a professional to get to get the scent out of it.
4182
It was funny.
Said just ran across your channel.
Hey.
I love what you were creating.
Awesome.
I am hooked.
Great. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just creating some random stuff right now. It's random. You never know though. But it's fun. And that's what I like about collage. And so I say it in my page, if there was ever any confusion for anyone, is I didn't claim to be a master.
8153
Never
said
did.
hi Kelly.
Hello Kelly, so nice for you to stop by, and especially drop a comment, because a lot of people stop by but they don't drop a comment. So it's a nice community here. Everyone's really cool.
Said hi Kelly.
Everyone's really cool here, so you can fit right in and have a good time. I haven't gave y'all very many options here, but
At Mary Brown dash
let me give y'all some options.
Said hi Kelly.
Give y'all some options here in a second. I'm gonna ask you something, I don't know, about these boxes. Let me get this boxer out and just throw together something
At
super
Kelly
simple.
4182 said hey everyone, thank you.
It's nice for you to stop by and comment. Like I was saying, not everyone does, and that's fine too. I'm actually that guy. I'm the guy who just sits there in the background, because usually I'll put my stuff on TV, and then, you know, if you know me, you know that I'm working on like 10 things. So I'm not necessarily super active in the chats. I'm trying to be. I want to support my friends and stuff that are streaming and stuff. So I'll be coming into your guys' stuff. But normally, I'm normally on my couch, and I'm normally like, oh, computer here, phone here, and I don't like to overstimulate. But that's why I like watching chill stuff. That's why, you know, watching Becky do those Joe prints is cool, or like watching Carol's Corner, because it is very chill and I like it. And then I get to see some interesting stuff, and it's really fun and interesting. Now, you know, this is not like super mine. It's not like, again, I never claimed to be a master collager. I'm a year. A lot of y'all have been doing this 10 times as long as me. So, you know, you gotta give me a little grace, because I just like messing around, and sometimes they're cool and sometimes they're not. I do have a crazy creative brain, but that doesn't mean I'm great at what I do all the time. Sometimes they'll turn out great. Sometimes they're like, what is that? And I'm with you. I'm totally with you. This one, we kind of took their box, you know, what do you call it, a shadow box? We did take their box. It's been tooken. The word tooken is not a word. I don't care. I just took it. It's been tooken. And I'd added some boxers up on the top. Not the type that your boyfriend wears. Not those boxers. They're briefs. These are some like old school boxers, black and white. You know, those gloves, you get punched with those, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt real good. I had this little bag, this little suitcase. So I'll have a question for you here. Let's see. Let me get this in a spot where I can then ask the questions, get the answers that we all desire. Oh no. Oh no. Messing it all up. I don't know. I'm just seeing where, you never know. This is one of those things too. I think it was last collage. Was it with Lorena? You never know until you start messing around. It could be weird, and then all of a sudden, bam, and it's like, whoa, that's cool. Where is it? I have it in a frame. I have Lorena in a frame, sprayed up, looking good. I like it. Yeah, I like it. It was weird. But it was good. Maybe maybe the giraffe is a traveler and blocking down the giraffe. I don't really know. Okay, first things first. I'm the realist. Drop this and let the whole world oh no, is that a girl song? I don't know that song. Anyway, Little Pony, I'll sing that song. That might be better. Okay, if you were to make one, Cassie already dropped the idea. if you were gonna make one with a theme.
At Stefanulaki.
Hey.
Said I just found you two yesterday searching Surreal Collage.
Oh yeah, I read your comment.
I'm cutting images right now.
Nice.
I got a ton of magazines at an estate sale.
Oh,
My glue book and
cool.
collage. Want to try Surreal? Love your art. At
Oh,
Becky
thank you
Bookern.
so much.
Said I saw that you officially named it Lorena. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
At Colleen
It's
Jacobs
Lorena.
-Y9S. Said for a year, you have talent.
Thank you, Colleen. Thank you for stopping by too. We were chatting in the comments, and that's awesome that you found some at the estate sale. You never know what you're gonna find at those. You find some old magazines. I saw someone selling some that they got from an estate sale, but I
At
wasn't
Mary
gonna
Brown
pay
Dash
for
Monza
it.
Hippie. Said hi, Stephanie.
Yes, thank you, Stephanie, for coming by and dropping a comment in the
At Becky
lives.
Bookern.
That's super cool.
Said hi, Stephanie.
Yeah, it's you never know what you're gonna find in those. I saw someone selling a bunch of old Life magazines, and they were giving a pretty good deal, but I wasn't really ready to shell out $200. But they had a ton of them that they found at an estate sale, and it was just some young girl, and she was selling them, and I'm like, oh man, I want them, but I don't want them. I mean, where am I gonna put them at? And I don't really collage with those as much as that. That's awesome though that you're doing some fussy cutting. I fussy cutted this up this morning when I was eating my kiwi. I probably shouldn't have been doing it because I was gonna squirt the kiwi all over the giraffes. They would have liked it. They would have ate it up, but I don't even know why I cut these ones out because they're a different shade. I guess you could have them down here. Oh, it's kind of weird. They're a little different color. I like our big one. He's better. But this is kind of cool. What would you do? I want to know, like, first off, like Cassie's sounded really cool. But what if you, whatever, let's just say you, if you were going to make a collage one, like I could, let's say I found an empty box, or I cut all the squares out of this box, or I made a box, or I went and grabbed a whole bunch of picture frames. I have a bunch of different picture frames. I've been collecting picture frames, like golden ones. So I could put a bunch of golden picture frames together. What would you put as a theme inside of it? Like is this like Victorian era right here? I'm not sure what this is. Kind of farmhouse. This is kind of like old school farmhouse. Maybe the car. It did come out of one of those type of magazines. So this is no, because there's a starfish. Would it have a beach theme? I've seen these before with like a beach theme, and they were really cool because they had like a starfish. This one's kind of all over the place because I see a starfish, I see a little race car, I see a mushroom. Oh, there is another shell right here. There's another shell there. This one almost has a sea theme to it. There's a button, some thread, another seashell, and another seashell. Kind of daisy-ish flowers. I don't know. This one's pretty interesting. It's just I didn't know if I was gonna keep the like dried out flowers along the side, and you can still see that text there because the dried out flowers to the really green flowers. I guess that's another question.
At Mary Brown Dash Monza Hippie. Said my theme usual ends up eclectic lol.
Okay.
At Kelly Miller 4182. Said I am the executive director at our local food pantry and thrift store, and I constantly get a ton of old Life magazines and such after someone cleans out their loved ones' homes after they pass.
Oh.
At Stefanulaki.
Yeah.
Said I got old, very thick architectural digest about 15 for $28.
Nice.
1998 to early 2000s.
Okay, cool.
At Diane
I sent
Miller
Diane one like
8153.
that age.
Said you'd want a surfboard if you went to a sea theme.
Yeah, that's true.
At Mary Brown Dash
Surfboard.
Monza Hippie.
Cool.
Said nice Stephanie.
Yeah, that is cool. And that's awesome that
At
you...
Stefanulaki.
Oh, there
Said
it goes.
hi everyone, thanks for the welcome.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. That's really cool. I mean, when you get those magazines from, that's when I get a lot of them too, is I look on like Craigslist or the Face-Based Marketplace. A lot of the times it's like the family, like my dad had all these car magazines. I've had that like 5 times. Like my dad had all these car magazines in the garage and I just need them gone. I don't want to recycle them. Someone would want them. They give them to me for free. And I'm super grateful to I've actually made collages out of the magazines that were given to me for free to give back to the family because they don't want to keep all those magazines. But if I give them a collage and a frame, then they can kind of remember their dad. It's just nice stuff like that I like to do for people.
At Becky Bookern.
If I can.
Said very cool, Kelly. Thank you for what you do at.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it just did the @ sign. Yeah, that is super cool, and that's nice to be able to help out in those kind of ways. And I go over to our community center and get a whole bunch of ones for cheap. I buy them from there. I buy them from the community center.
Said you can change the size of these boxes and put a brown background.
Yeah, that could be cool. I could make my own boxes. Like I could make my own, and I totally could. Because you know this wood, if you just see this house, and there's just messing around right here, you know, no need to.
At Mary Brown Dash Mum's a hippie. Said that's like a dream job to me, Kelly. The magazines sell at the thrift store. At Kelly Miller 4182.
They sell them at ours.
Said it my labor of love.
Nice. Yeah, they sell them at ours for 50 cents, and they kind of the same deal. And ours is a food pantry as well. Like they also like do it for food.
At Kelly Miller
it's really
4182. Cool. Said it is a labor of love.
Oh, it already said that there. Sorry. Let's click it on that. 1 second. I got to see my stuff. Oh, yeah, it's working. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. We have the one by our place, and they sell the magazines for 50 cents a piece. Oh, why is it doing that? There we go. Yeah, they sell them for 50 cents a piece, and I buy them over there all the time. I found some really good ones, and then I end up buying like random ones too all the time. I got a whole bunch of random ones I bought over there. That's how I found my gallery magazines.
Said I sell them if they have value, otherwise they are free.
Nice.
At Diane Miller 8153. Said several libraries have magazines for sale for 50 cents.
Yeah, so on the members page on my website, I just posted a video for the members, and I tried to make a collage for the lady from the library that she gave me a bunch for free, and I wanted to thank her, and I didn't have any idea of what I was creating, and it didn't come out good. I don't know what, I should probably pull that out, and y'all would have some funny ideas of what to do with it, maybe here in the future. I don't know where it's at now. But I tried to make one for her because she gave me some free magazines from the library, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I want to thank her somehow, some way. And that would be my way to thank her, is like, well, she gave them to me. I told her I'm collaging with them. She said they just throw them in the recycling bin at the library, that they're not supposed to give them away. But she told me to come talk to her, and she'll give them to me when she can. So going out of her way like that made me think that I should do something nice for her. Another nice gesture. Another nice gesture. I'm gonna sing her a song and juggle for her as a gesture would. Just to show her thank you, to tell her thanks for that. And my collage sucked. Like, I don't know. I didn't have a plan, so the collage didn't come out very good. But that's okay. That's how it works out sometimes in collaging. Try to be a collager. Try to be a YouTube collager. It ain't easy. It ain't over easy. It's, you just never know what you're going to come up with. But yeah, you're still trying to make videos so people can keep watching it. So I respect anyone who's doing, or any art. Man, if you're painting or making art. I was watching, Carol's channel. I believe it was Carol's. And, she was going through this whole process. And it's like all these things, you never actually know how it's going to turn out. Or Becky's, when she's doing her gel prints, it's like, you don't really know. Like, it looks cool, you think it's gonna look cool, but you don't know when you put it on top. So it's a big surprise, and which makes it cool.
At Mary Brown Dash Mum's a hippie. Said my library has cheap mags.
Oh.
Only have 2 big thrift stores near me, and they don't have a few.
Yeah.
Goodwill had them priced at $1.95.
Goodwill. That sounds like Goodwill to me. They're trying to do some Goodwill. The knife in your back. Goodwill is maybe gouging on them prices. I don't know how much you blame it on Goodwill or just blame it on the people that work there, but it's like, why are magazines that? And like our Goodwills around here, they won't even carry magazines. They got their nose up in the air over here. They won't carry any magazines. They carry some books and stuff, and I would imagine the prices are high. What's the price you're willing to pay for those magazines? Where are we at? We're at 2 hours. I slapped some stuff together. They were random. You know me. I like to collage with pretty girls. Pretty guys too. Hey, give me a break, man. I have a whole bunch of fashion magazines. That's where my life is. That's where life lives. What's this magazine? It's Overland. Overland Journals. Can I make something random? I don't know. Interior. This is what's great about the new setup is
Becky
I can't get them that great.
Said, yeah, streaming is not as easy as it is. But when I mess up what I'm working on, I always remind myself vibers that we are all human.
Yeah.
Sometimes you win and sometimes you learn.
Yeah, I like that. Sometimes you win, the other times you learn. You don't lose. We don't lose. Like I was joking in my video calling them fails, but I don't mean it like that. I just said that for
At Mary
YouTube.
Brown Mum's a hippie. Said pricing is set at each location for goodwill.
Yeah, and that's what I kind of figured is that it would be the person pricing them. So how much do they want to charge ya? And depending on if they even want to carry them, you know. Actually, at our store is where I found this magazine publication the first time. Not this one. Is a different one. But it was the first time I saw the gallery magazines. And I was like, oh, I found it there. It was there for 50 cents and I bought it. Obviously, I bought it. And I was like, yes, live artfully, just how I want to live artfully. But I think with like art and creative stuff, it's like, just do it. Like it's just having fun. And so it's a really cool way to just go about it. Just like that. How Colleen's going to say it. When it says
Colleen
it.
Jacobs -Y9S. Said like the Becky.
Yeah, I like that too. Because it's like, you know, we're learning. And I look at a lot of my stuff like that. Is, ooh, look at that statue head. That's crazy. That's interesting. I'm gonna have some more stuff like this real soon. I look at all mine like interesting and stuff. And so looking at a collage from mine, I'm not as abstract. I'm not super abstract as some abstract collages are, but I would take this couch right here and this would be on someone's back. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, why is it on their back? It's like, because it looks cool. Because it looks cool. And then this is going to go on their head and see, they're going to look like a stegosaurus. I think that's that dinosaur with the spikes on the back, or it looks like an alligator or something. But those are really cool. I just like, it's not going to be a couch anymore. No one's going to sit on it. You wouldn't even know it's a couch. But just using weird pieces, like I think this frame here of this painting is something totally different if you like put stuff in it or around it. It's not even a picture
said
frame.
BRBCJ, that means be right back.
Okay. Oh, okay. I keep thinking y'all saying bring your own beer. I'm on the wrong channel. It's like I didn't bring my beer or beverage or whatever. Isn't that what that stands for? I don't know. Oh, this girl on the... Oh, no, this is not the one. I did one with a girl on a couch and just like weird, like trying to mess with symmetry. I have another really fun symmetry one that I'm going to be working on. This is Van Cleef and Arpels. The Arpels. I did one with that. It's just triangles. It's just fashiony. Ooh, look at that chair. Look at that chair. Hey, I don't know if Lexi's still here, but that would be cool for her little pony. I'm a little pony. I'm a little pony. You put her on that.
Becky
The pony.
Said that would be BYOB.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. Missing letters. It don't matter. I'm still drinking either way.
At Colleen Jacobs
This looks like some...
Y9S. Said Bio.
There you go. I just didn't want it to be my own. It was just someone bring it, you know. Bring your beer. Bring your beer over here so I can drink it. How about that? I like this sunshine or whatever that's supposed to be. I would cut that out, believe it or not.
Said cheers.
Cheers. I don't have one. You know, I haven't been drinking
At Lexi Graph. Said still here.
Oh,
and
Lexi's
that is
still
a
here.
superb pony chair.
It is. It's a little pony chair. It's a funny chair. I'm just flipping through. I don't know if we'll create some more here. Let's just see what we see. I love that wallpaper there. Wallpaper. It's pretty cool. It's like chain link. There's a name for that pattern, but it's cool. Showing y'all a cool magazine. This is Gallery Magazine. And there's that flame thing from my failed collage one. See, I called them fails, but that was just for YouTube. Oh, look at that fabric. I love your fabric, girl. I love your dress, the flowiness.
Said you sang the song, so I said cheers.
Oh, okay. Did you drink, though? That's the question. Did you take a drink? I did. I took a drink. I love her dress. What's her dress gonna be? I don't know. It's gonna be something different. It's not gonna be a dress anymore. Maybe it will be a dress. Maybe it'll be a fabric over her face and then she's gonna drive through the wilderness. That happened. It happened once. Actually, y'all got those cards. Oh yeah, I've seen this advertisement a lot. Well, like maybe I just seen it in this magazine, but it looks really funny because it's like in the back of a U-Haul, but there's that fancy chair in the jungle in there. I was looking for this one day and I don't know what I was looking for it for. Wait, why for? Why
Becky
for?
Said yes. I took a drink.
All right. All right, that's good. I took a drink too, but I'm all out of my kombucha. Where would this truck be driving to? Questions.
At Colleen Jacobs Y9S.
Questions.
Said I did. Woo.
All right.
At Lexicem Graph. Said that necklace. At Becky Bocan.
Oh yeah.
Said that necklace is awesome. At Lexicem
necklace. You guys are all looking over here.
Becky.
I'm over here. I'm over here. Lexi called it first. She called it first. The necklace. Becky has a stack. I haven't sent it to her. You know why? Because me and Becky are gonna do a collab here, so I haven't sent her a stack because it has to be part of the collab video we're gonna do. So probably we might start it next month or something. But Lexi has that. This here, where would you U-Haul be driving to? I want to drive in that U-Haul. Get out of here.
Said driving to the Arctic.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Said lol Lexi. Great minds.
Okay, well, who's gonna call those? Who's gonna call those? Anybody. But nobody likes them. If they don't like them, I like them. I really like them. I like this magazine. Did I ever tell you this is my favorite magazine publication? Probably have.
Said I found something so cool for your CJ. I'm adding to your pile.
Awesome.
At Lexicem Graph.
Can't wait for us to do
said,
that.
Oh God, don't let me call anything. May I remind you of 1,000 magazines?
Yeah, right. I don't know if I can take credit for it or take the blame. I don't know if it's credit or blame, but Lexi's on a mission. I got her thinking like, you can own 1,000 magazines. They can all be yours. Just say the word. Just jump with your friend. Get in with your friends. Whoever's willing to take you, go get them. Oh, the collage life. The collage life is real. All of you know. All of you understand it. Some of you have control. Some of you don't. I don't have control over myself. Actually, I'm getting better. I will say that I'm healing. I'm in therapy. I think the first step was admitting to all of y'all that I have a problem. My name is CJ and I have a magazine addiction. I have thousands of magazines, and when will it stop? Well, I've kind of leaned back just a tad, just a little bit. I've been more picky about the magazines that I take. I haven't been taking as many, partially because I have nowhere to put them. Running out of space here. They're all stacked up on top of my cabinets. They're all in boxes up the walls. I've made fake artificial walls in my place that hide them. They're hiding behind sheets over here. They're out in my patio area covered with tarps. They're in my storage. They're everywhere. This, what you see behind me, is
at Colleen
just
Jacobs
a
Y9S.
tiny little bit.
Said I'll drink to that CJ.
All right. If you're, I think, Colleen, you're figuring yours out too, because I remember you telling me no before.
At Lexicem Graph.
So that means you're getting...
Said I'm not on a mission. I now own them.
Oh, the mission has
said in
been
addition
completed.
to all my other art supplies, I am frequently collecting magazines. It's just too easy.
Yeah.
Magazines are cheap and very readily available.
Yep, and they're fun and interesting and so cool, and the creative stuff, you could run wild with them. So it's just so fun. When I found, like I said, I'm not like a collage veteran. Definitely not. Maybe someday, if you guys come back in like 10 years, then you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember CJ has been collaging for 10 years. But I haven't. But it's so fun. When I found it, it just opened my eyes like a little child. Just brightened my eyes like, wow, this is so fun and so interesting, and just gives you freedom. I don't like to be locked into stuff. I like to just be like free with what I do and what I create. And you know, no restraints. I don't want to have restraints. I have too much structure. I don't want structure. That's why I'm not like a good artist or painter or something. I don't think that would be good for me because
Cassie
I can't have structure.
Said, I'm regretting throwing so many machines in the recycling bin because now I'm wanting more magazines.
Yeah, it's sometimes, you know, you want them, or, you know, I've had people give them to me and then call me back. Like, hey man, I know this is weird, but kind of regretting giving you those magazines. And I might have told y'all that story where I went and gave dude all the magazines back.
Cassie_is_Angelanspot. Said magazines stupid autocorrect. At Lexicon
yeah, we know what you meant.
Said Cassie, right? I go in phases of acquiring and decluttering magazines.
Yeah, and I've, you know, I think I told y'all, I'm like, I'm getting rid of these no matter what, and I'm slicing these up and getting rid of them, and then I'm like, well, I only need to get rid of them because I'm moving, or I want to move, but I'm not moving yet, so I don't need to get rid of them yet. Just justifying it to myself, thinking like, why should I get rid of them? What if I need them? What if there's that magical piece inside there? There's not. I don't collage with those ones. I'm talking about the Popular Mechanics magazines. I have so many of them that it's just crazy. Now there is some cool pieces in there, don't get me wrong, but that's a lot of magazines to just find a couple pieces for me to just do like a random collage here and there. If it was a box full of like vintage, like Cosmopolitan Vogues or something from like the 90s, that's not super vintage, but you know what I mean. I love stuff from the 90s. I love the 90s. Strikes Back. If I had those, I would keep them for sure and just have them all over the place, but I don't. And these are like from the 40s, or now I got rid of the 40s ones. Now I have a bunch from like the 70s and stuff, and there's some cool stuff in there. Do not get me wrong, there's some cool stuff in there. It's just maybe not necessarily what, you know, I collage with every day. Like I was saying, the lady had these, like, she's asked a couple $100, but the magazines were so good. Like, they were really good Life magazines. And I thought about it, but I'm like, dude, I don't have the money. I'm a struggling artist as is, you know. I'm just trying to keep my website live, you know what I mean? It's just crazy, just still building it up. That's why I have to promote my members thing. You're going to see me promote my members thing every single time if I can, because I need to, because I got to start getting it going and try to, you know, get more people in. And I want to make sure that it's worth it for people, but I need to like try to find ways to build a career out of it so I could do it more often, because I love it so much. That's how much I love it. And I gave it a year before I got serious. Like, I gave it a year playing around with it, and then I'm like, you know what, let's go for real time. And it's not like it's gonna take off overnight or nothing, but I'm gonna make stuff for real. I'm serious.
Said, yeah, some of my new magazines are not great for collage, but I want to try to make at least one piece from each magazine before I toss them. I'll have to stock up on sketchbooks though. Cold sweat smile.
Yeah, and make a book like how Becky's making those books. You can just put a bunch of stuff inside of those and cut them up like that, or at least go through them and see like I was doing. I was just dicing them up and then saying, see ya, you know, trying to get rid of them is take all the good stuff out. And then that's how I was able to send you those clippings, Lexi, and like some that I have for Becky too. It's like, I just wanted, oh, that muffler's ugly. Ugly muffler. Somebody needs a new muffler. The Fiji, where it's going, I could change what the plate is. Anyway, I got that. I don't know why. I like it. I like the idea of into the Arctic. And then I have some crazy watches. Guess what? I don't need more watches. I have 1 million watches. Okay, no one claimed these, so guess what? Those are mine now. Those are mine now. Actually, I'm gonna leave you intact because I love those. Those are so pretty. They're pretty. And they got shine. Oh, they're like prisms. They're shining like a prism, like a rainbow on the firmament. If you know, you know. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Graph said, I just don't know how many collages I can make from weapons, guitars, and cards.
Weapons? Wow, guitars. That, you know, have I told you? I don't know if I've told you. Maybe I've told you. I have boxes and boxes of Bass Player magazine. How many collages can you make from a bass magazine? From bass players? You know, it's limited. Okay, it's limited. My brain. We're not, I don't know. I don't think I've made any with bass players anyway in the first place. But, I mean, I could maybe make 1, 2, 3. It's just like the fishing ones. It's like, how many fishing ones? I'm sure I can make more with fishing ones than I could with... I love this girl right here. She's awesome. You can see I have a scattered brain. If you didn't know, now you know. Anyway, fishing, models that are fishing. Could be something. Sculptures. I sent Lexi one of the sculpture magazines. What was the comment, Lexi? It was funny. Like, some of this is cool and some of this is, I can't believe someone thought that was cool. It was something like that. It was so funny because it's true. They're weird. Sculptures are weird.
Said, I don't know, man. I'll have to get pretty abstract.
Yeah.
At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie. Said, Lexi do have some guns and ammo MGAS.
Ooh, look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Is that a rug? Carpets. That's really pretty.
Becky
we framed our rug.
Said that lady with the hair was posed really cool.
Yeah,
Too bad it's in black and white.
Yeah, I'm not a big black and white guy either, but you know, I can be. That's what I told her. I'm not like a fitness guy, but I can be, girl. Just give me a chance. Just one chance. And that's all. That's all I ever got. No, I'm just joking. These look like my YouTube play buttons. They're like non-existent. I'm stretching them out. I'm just like, can I get 100 views?
Said at Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie. There might be hundreds of the dang things.
Stretch it out. Awesome. Y'all should swap. You should send her some. You should send some. I sent some to Lexi. I'm like, if you don't use it, just, you know, give it to somebody else. Drop it in the Dropbox and see who uses it. We should do, we were talking about it. We were talking about, me and Becky were talking about, we'll figure it out, of doing some swapping and stuff. Everyone can swap some stuff. And
said you can use magazines to be your glue book substrate.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Reinforce the seams first. I wasn't that smart, and trying to fix it is a nightmare. And even though the book binder tape is matte.
Is not matte.
At Patiettes said, it is not.
That sounds like a good idea, though.
At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie. Said, lol. At Lexic McGrath, I'll trade you with some quarter horse journal, lol.
Ooh.
At Stefanulaki. Said that Gallery magazine is awesome, never seen it before.
Yeah, keep an eye out for them because sometimes you can find them, but if you want a subscription, they're expensive. I wasn't willing to pay. I wasn't willing to pay for the subscription.
Colleen Jacobs dash Y9S. Said I like mixing BW with color.
Oh, that one's cool. Oh, it's cut off halfway. Had this cool jar. Oh, you can see.
Said at Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie yeast plies.
Sounds like a deal. You got the goods? I got the goods. I'll meet you in the back. Oh, check out those plates. I like the texture though here too. The texture's really nice. Check out that jewelry. This is one of the reasons why I really like it. I like jewelry. That's kind of why I get the Town and Countries, but something's weird about the Town and Country new ones. They're not plush like this. Plush, I don't know if that's the right word. That's definitely not the right word. They're not gloss. They're not gloss like these. They're not nice and thick, and these are quality paper right here. Okay, I'm gonna give away my secret. It wasn't easy. I'll give away my secret. I'll let that
Becky Bocone said if you would like a monthly swap of clippings in the Creative Juice Facebook group, show me your favorite emojis. Unicorn, rainbow, right finger, okay, hand, medium, skin tone, musical notes.
Those are her favorite. Nice emojis,
CJ,
Becky.
You were finishing my sentences. Lol. Poor guy, you should run the other way. And Cassie _ is _Angelan spot.
That's a good thing.
Said I put some hot pink transparent paint over just part of a vintage black and white Life magazine image.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm gonna get there maybe sometime. I see people making cool collages using more mixed media stuff from painting and
Diamela
stuff.
8153
to find that guitar.
Said we need that guitar.
Yeah. I don't have a. Oh, here's mine. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, will it let me? Let's see. Will it let me? Huh. Favorite. Let's start with that one. He's my favorite. I'll put this behind him. That's something. I use this one a lot because I laugh at myself a lot. And then I also use...
At Mary Brown dash Mum's a
I
hippie.
can't find it.
Said, hand pink waving. Upside down face, grinning cat face, heart decoration, Vulcan salute, medium light skin tone.
Okay.
At true point of creation.
There's mine.
Said thinking face, thought balloon, cold sweat, smile, collision.
The cold sweat, and it's not a collision, it's a boom.
Said frog baby, angel expressionless.
We're gonna do a swap. We're gonna start swapping. Swapping the goods. How much does need to be in there? Because I usually do a flat rate envelope, but we could do less than that. But that means I can fit magazines in the swap, you know, because I don't want to cut them all out for you. Sometimes, you know, I will, but maybe I just give you magazines and you can do what you may. Is that a way to say do what you may? Do it your way. Have it your way? Burger King. I need a burger. You're not following. I know. I understand. I'm strange. I get it. You know, I've heard it a lot. Okay?
Diane Miller 8153.
My whole life.
Said CJ, that guitar. At Patiettes. Said I cut out jewelry, too. Cows, chickens, a real mixed bag.
Oh, did I skip a guitar? I might have. Oh yeah, there was a guitar back here. There was a guitar. I might have missed it. I'll flip through this one again. Best believe it. I have a bunch of guitars.
Is underscore
so does
Angela
so does Lexi
said
now.
heart hands smiling cat with heart eyes jack-o'-lantern unicorn rainbow.
The
jack-o'-lantern. Said cool. Watch the featured section of the Facebook group. First of the month will be instructions and sign up smiley face.
Awesome.
At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie. Said could swap pages.
Okay, swap pages. That sounds cool. Yeah, we'll wait for instructions. Becky was telling me how they work. And, I'm not even on my thing. Becky was telling me how it works because I've never done it. Y'all just bear with me and help me through this because I don't know. I've never done this stuff.
Said Patty, I got a few issues of Chickens magazine. Can you believe such a thing exists?
Chickens magazine? Actually, I could because people like raising chickens. So I could. I still have a bunch of weird ones to show y'all. They're not on my shelf back here because they're too weird. They're too weird. Oh, it's Weird New Jersey. I was telling y'all about that last. I got a whole box of Weird New Jersey. Oh, look at the pretty native girl here. She has an animal skull.
Eyes purple crying.
Oh, okay. There's a good emoji. You know, once Carol knows, once you get to 500, you can give special emojis and stuff. I don't think we're gonna actually end up doing that on the page because that means you'd be a member on YouTube. And since I have members on my website, I'd rather just have the members on my website. It just seems way cooler. There's some art for your wall. That's interesting.
Patiettes said no, Lexi. I did not know that.
That's interesting. The guy riding a duck or something.
At Stefanulaki said I love to cut out burgers, especially big ones, and sit someone on top of them or take a person in a diving position and have them over a bowl of soup or maybe a drink lol.
Oh, okay. Great. Well, you're in luck. If you get this new Southern Living magazine, I just saw that it's all about burgers.
At Becky Bocone
in the back.
Said that looked like Ringo.
Oh no, what is Ringo? There's a bunch about burgers in the back of this new Southern Living. This is the new Southern Living this summer.
Said I believe it, Lexi. I used to be on the Chickens Forum and even went to a poultry show with my favorite ducks when I lived on the farm. At Diane Miller 8153 said as long as I don't have to put my personal info on a public page.
You would just do it personally, I believe, is how it has to go. But I don't know. We'll see the rules. It's all on the Facebook.
Said Ringo is a jerk.
There it is. I was waiting for that. I just saw him in a Beatles magazine. Oh, now we're in the barbecue. Now I'm getting hungry again. Dang it. That's a cool idea, though. I like that with the burgers.
Said ROFL. At Patiettes.
Check out her outfit.
Said, I want ducks now.
Duck magazine. There's a duck hunt magazine, I know for sure, because they have some over at the community store. It's like a hunting magazine, but they're all about like duck hunters. Her outfit is crazy. She's living artfully. She's living that life. I respect that. She's about that life. She doesn't just do this. This is what she does. It's how she lives her life. She doesn't make donuts in the off season.
Said yes, you would send a private message to your partner with your address.
Nice.
Never post it publicly.
Yeah. Can't have everyone having my address. Can't have everyone have my address. Who knows what kind of weird magazines are going to show up at my doorstep. They're going to get me back. It's going to be Lexi.
Stop that. I already had to heat up chili the first time you were flipping through food.
I know, right? I'm hungry. Oh, look at her dress.
Hunting ducks.
Hunting ducks. This one. This dress. I like this dress. I like this girl. You fashionable girl. You stylish. You got that Princess Leia thing going on half of your head. Oh, it's cool. She's like walking over like a see-through, like it's glass. And there's piranhas beneath her. Oh, it's a collage. It's a collage. This is what I love about this magazine. One of the things that I love about this magazine, it has these live artfully sections. So the live artfully will show you like home decor, which I just flipped through randomly. I wasn't really talking about it, but then you'll see fashion built off of art pieces. So they'll show you like art pieces and how the dress was designed, inspired by the art piece. So for example, this piece of jewelry was inspired by an art piece. And this maybe not be the best example. Oh, Lexi, you better say I want it. You better say I want it or I'm keeping it. So this was inspired by this piece of art. Now, sometimes they match pretty good. Sometimes it's just an inspiration. They say where they got their inspiration from. It'll explain it. It's a very cool magazine. This is my favorite magazine. The reason why it's my favorite is because it has lots of different art styles. People making sculptures, people designing homes, people designing fashion, and it's just what I like. This is what I like to read. I don't like to read vintage magazines, and that's the reason why I'm not really
Becky Dash that reminds me. Would you send me Lydia's email? Or her, mine since I don't text. At Cassie _ is _ Angelan spot. Said lol and there's a fish on the back of her page. At Colleen Jacobs -Y9S. Said, is this in every magazine?
This is not in it. Yes, so it does lay out like this. Oh, here it is. This is the first one. They got me.
Said, keep it. It's too jagged for me.
Keep it. It's perfect for me. It's perfect. It's mine.
Said, is the art a Matisse? At Becky Volcano.
It's mine.
Said, BRB.
Bring your beer. Bring your beer.
Said, I am soft and gentle baby angel.
Oh, that's hers. I've seen that. I've seen you use that before. Lexi. That's Lexi's. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, surreal collage character? Perhaps. Okay, the fish actually survived. So I'll show you, finish this one off. Mix and match. This is how you mix and match your different decor. There's a really good show on Discovery Plus I would like to recommend to y'all sometime, and it talks about home decor and how they came about, like different styles, and they explain them all, like what Art Deco is, and they show it and how it like came about and stuff, and then they'll show like mid-century modern, and they'll show these houses. It's really interesting if you love that stuff. Just like Charmin. This was the first one that exposed me to Gallery Magazine. First one. They had like 2 or 3.
Said lol.
They had like a couple of them. Well, they only had the one, and then I came back like a week later. There was another one, and so I bought the second one. My first one is thrashed. This one is one that I have not cut up yet, but there's probably stuff in here that you've seen from some of my collages because I've already cut this one up, but not this physical one. I'll show you in the back. So here's the Creative Minds section. Really cool.
Said Patty, how could you? You know I have beef with those freak bears.
So here's the Creative Minds. So there's like a Live Artfully section. There's Creative Minds, and also thing is they interview really cool artists that do really cool stuff. Some people design handbags. She designs her food, so it's like her she stylized her food. You know what I'm saying? So it looks really cool and artfully, but hopefully it tastes good. You never know with that kind of stuff. So, you know, some people make sculptures, but reading these articles, it's so interesting because you're reading like from an artist, like an artist perspective. Definitely my favorite. Here's the live artfully.
Know, but that makes it funnier.
So now we're in the live artfully section.
Said lol.
And if it's just people's houses, and then they'll show different decor. Oh, look, there's dude's arms. There's mogul's arms. Why would you use chairs? They're not meant to be chairs. They're just accent pieces on mogul. He's a collage with the house for a head. You may have seen it. He has a house.
Said I love you, Mary.
He has a house for a head, and I used the chairs. And I tried to use this piece. It didn't work. But these chairs are like popping out of his arms, and it's just to be kind of abstract or just kind of cool. So that's where that came from. It came from this magazine, and not this. It came from this issue, but this one I haven't cut. Never cut.
Mary Brown
so we're in their houses.
Said open mouth smile. At Lexic MC Grove.
And check him out.
Said I've been saying for years that you're not supposed to enjoy the go, and you're certainly not supposed to broadcast it if you do.
That's like Jack and the Beanstalk. Look at how big it is compared to him. You can see this on the camera. I can see it on the screen. So this is pretty cool. That's a big statue sculpture thing that he made. Look at the broken head upside down, the base. Water's gonna leak out of the bottom of that, right out of his skull. Let me see if I can find the piece though. People's houses. I was gonna use this dude. I've tried to use him multiple times, but I haven't yet. So coming soon. Here we go. So you have this part. So this was inspired by here. So I don't know, what is this, rugs or something, you know what I mean? So this stuff here inspired this outfit, which is pretty cool. It's just really cool to see how the inspiration comes from different objects like this, from this drawing of these plants.
Said Lexi tie for toilet etiquette. Lolo. At Mary Brown.
Because they're magazines. As long as there's
magazines.
Magazines by the toilet. I don't actually keep magazines by my toilet. I got a smartphone. I'm just joking. It's really cool to see this kind of stuff. And this is what I want to inspire. Maybe this is where I get the idea from. I never really thought of it until just now, but I like to inspire people in different ways if I can. If we're just looking at things, then hopefully it inspires you to make something.
Okay, and back. That compares on is cool. The blue outfit.
Yeah, that was a cool one, huh? Her outfit of the rugs. I really like it. Surreal collage character. She could be. I just want to inspire people to make stuff and just create stuff. Try to find inspiration around us in all different types of ways, and that's what they're doing here. I never really realized that, but they're finding inspiration. This was a famous painting, I guess, and then they designed a chandelier.
Y9S. Said like the Met Gala.
Yeah. Oh, here's one. So this furniture is designed after this, or this is maybe like an ottoman or something, but after this famous painting here. So it's really cool.
Said Lexi, by the way, we use Scott because shaman clogs are septic. TMI.
It's too thick. It's too thick. I actually use Real. If you guys don't know, now you know that that's actually, they don't use bleach or anything. It's bamboo toilet paper. I recommend it because, you know, it's sensitive down there. Probably don't want to be using that chemical stuff. There I go again. I'm not a health nut. I'm just saying I'm trying to change my life one step at a time and just try to get better every step at a time. So we're using natural toilet paper now. That's one step.
At Lexic MC
made a step in the right direction.
Patty, I knew it. I knew that stuff was no good. At Becky Bocone.
It's bleached.
Said Colleen, I've been having so much fun seeing everyone's clothes at the Met Gala lately.
Yeah, it's interesting. I have some old ones from their old People magazines, I believe, and it's all about the runways and stuff. And I haven't opened them, but they're going to be like from the 80s and 90s. So those kind of gowns and stuff, very, very interesting. Some people are out there, but that's cool. Let them be out there and do it. Some people let it hang out there, and you know, that's cool too. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I don't know. So anyway, I don't know why I grabbed those. This is my favorite magazine, I guess. I got this truck. I'm moving to Fiji or somewhere. I don't know what that is, but I don't know if I could actually move to like a tropical place, because I don't know if you think you're getting away, but then now you got a bunch of annoying birds. Is my music about to end? It is. How can I start it over? Like, you think Hawaii's peaceful, and then you see the videos there, and all you hear is these crazy birds all the time in the jungle.
Colleen Jacobs-Y9S said, I'll drink to that.
All right. What else? I'll look at something else with y'all, and we'll just check out some magazines. We hang out for a little bit longer. We're at like 2.5. Y'all had me on, but it's not your fault. I was happy to do it, as we did a 5-hour stream last time. I don't think we're making that today because I'm hungry. I'm real hungry. Do y'all like Vogue?
At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie said humidity. At Patty
Yeah,
X
there you go.
said no, I never heard of it, but we use Bimbambo tissues.
Yeah.
Multi clearance price. I stocked up. Again, TMI.
Yeah, it's called like Real. It's Real. They sell it at Target. And they sell it other places too, but Target has it, and they also have paper towels and stuff too. So it's not chemically dipped, all that other stuff. I mean, I'm not trying to push y'all into anything. I'm just saying I've been having gut issues. I told you that, TMI for that, but it's the real what's been going on in my life. So I've been trying to change lots of stuff. So what I wipe my butt with, we're changing it.
Said I'd rather hear the tropical birds than every dog in the neighborhood barking back and forth, though.
Yeah. We all sounds like we kind of have a little, well, not all of us, but some of y'all can relate to the issues that I'm going through, and they're super real. It's so real. I don't know if I want to live. We're going to see. I like where, I don't know if I want to live, period. I want to live, okay? I still want to live. I just want to live in a more peaceful environment. This has been one of my favorite magazines that I found at our community center. It is a Vogue Paris. It is not a Vogue, it's not a French one. This is just Vogue Paris. Now, some have not used the razor in the armpits. Some don't cover their chest or their armpits. So be very careful with what we see here. But there is a lot of good stuff in this magazine. I can't read a single word in there. I did not take French class. Oh, I did. I can read a word. Dior. Dior. Is that how you say it? Dior.
Said last week, the Vatican basement this week. TP.
TP. Hey, at least we're giving each other tips. TIP. That's wait, don't.
At Cassie _ is _ Angela Spot. Said, oh yeah, that beagle that barks all day is so annoying.
Look at these girls. Wow. Crazy and colorful. This is Prada. Where is this? What date is this one? Oh yeah, I can't ever read the date on it. I can't read the date. Wow. It's Mars B945.
Said lol.
I don't know the date.
Y9S. Said CJ, Becky and I are exchanging this week. Looking forward to it, and hopefully mine will get to Becky.
Oh,
At
cool.
Mary Brown Mum's a hippie. Said open mouth smile.
Nice. Oh, that's like it's like it's showing it weird on my little chat thing. I know that smile. It's funny. I just got to be very careful of what page gets flipped here. Okay, there are some really cool stuff though, because it's different. If you have like a one from Spain or something, or France, like their Vogues, their Harper's Bazaars and their Vogues, they're definitely different. You can see this one got cut and it's hanging on by a thread right there. Something came out of there. Not sure. Man, her legs all got smoothed out. She's banding on the beach. There's just lots of cool stuff. I probably shouldn't flip through this one because anytime now.
Said Colleen, I mailed you from work on Thursday, so it will have my workplace as the return address. Cheaper shipping.
Oh, there you go. That's smart. I think you told us that before too. That's really smart. Uh-oh.
At Patiettes. Said my Italian Vogue I mentioned was really an Italian Vanity Fair.
Oh.
It was still good. I'd recommend the foreign ones over America.
Yeah, just because they're a little more out there. Some of it's weird, You know, those are the magazines that I gave back. I gave back all these wallpaper magazines, and it's not wallpaper like you put on your wall. It's what it's called. And they were strange. They were funny and interesting.
Said that lady lying in the sand looks like she's having a medical episode and trying to play it cool.
She's marked because I like her suit. There's a different Lady Gaga. I saw one I had to watch out. Here's a pretty watch. There you go, just a pretty watch. None does she hear. Anyway, you understand. You can understand what's happening here. You know what I mean? That's close enough, I guess. Oh, yep, right there. So you gotta watch out. Watch out with that one. But there's some fun, interesting stuff. Huh. Let's go change subjects. Change the subject. Where'd it go? Where is
Becky Bocone said Gaga. I want the Gaga if you don't want her.
Oh, you want the Gaga? I have a bunch. I have a whole Vogue magazine of Lady Gaga. I actually have a bunch cut out of her. Note that in my mind. Have you seen the Vogue with Lady Gaga on the cover? It's only from like a year ago. I actually have the full magazine still because I had a duplicate of it, but I've actually already cut it up and I already have the pictures of her in like lots of different strange outfits. So I'll note that, unless that was a specific one that you wanted there. Was that a specific
At Mary Brown
one?
Dash Mum's a hippie. Said, in my opinion, the European magazines are better because those countries don't have religious zealots in charge of the media.
We have some, I don't know who's in charge. I don't think they know who's in charge. Did you want this one specifically, Becky, or do you want some more strange ones? Because I have some that's all her. She was on the cover of Vogue from like a year ago. Let me know real quick. This one's kind of tame. She does have the, this kind of goes with her because she has the Medusa pendants. Oh, it's Versace, that's why.
At Patiettes. Said Mary exactly.
I have not
At
seen
Becky
it.
Bocone. Said, I have not seen it. I love her. Even just a couple pics of her would be awesome.
Okay, I'll give...
Yes, I like those pics of her.
Oh, I can't give you this one. Sorry, Becky. Just give you that because this girl is on my list. She's on the other side. Don't you worry. I have a full magazine of her, and I have her in a bunch of other magazines. So now that you said that, I didn't know what I would do with them. I have them in a stack because they're with like celebrities and collage with celebrities.
Said, I love you, Mary.
But I'll definitely put them in your pile, and they're interesting ones, so I think you'll like it. Overland journal. Have you ever been overlanding? Would you ever want to go overlanding? Do you even know what overlanding is? It's when you go over land. That's what it is. But you put all your stuff in your car, which, I've kind of done stuff like this, but not this extreme. It's kind of cool. You always see those dudes with the stuff on their Jeep.
Just other pics of Gaga would be awesome.
Yeah, I got a bunch. I have a whole magazine that I could just give you. I already have it. It's not even cut up because I cut up one of them and I had the other one. It's from like a year ago. I think it's deep in my boxes there, though. I'll find it.
Said no.
Oh, this one's pretty cool. These are like overland magazines. So they're, you can picture this with the people with the campers on the back, or they tow the little trailer behind them. Really fun. I watch YouTubers who do this. Wish I had some names for you. Trail Recon's one. I watch him. He's pretty cool. He does some telling some stories, and they go overlanding. Him and his buddy went to Alaska, then they go to Arizona.
Said, if there is a likely encounter with bugs, then no.
Yeah, right.
At Mary Brown Dash Mum's a hippie. Said, love you too, Patty. At Patiettes.
You're the dog.
Said, lol, Mary.
I wish this dog was bigger. But he's not. But he's pretty funny. I thought it was actually a hard hat, but he's wearing a baseball cap. There's the country overlanders. They got their bikes. I don't know where their bikes. Oh, I guess sometimes they have they have all these features for a lot of the vehicles that you can make with the pop outs and stuff like that. Definitely bring some bug spray because everywhere they go, there's a bunch of bugs. And like when they were up in Alaska, they went to the Arctic Circle. No, where'd they go? I don't know where they went. They go a bunch of places. That one's pretty funny. The Koopas. He's got the Koopa Cabras. The Cooper Discoverers. The Discoverers. The Koopa
Cassie
ties.
underscore is underscore Angela
Oh.
Said if I had internet access and someone driving, I'd love to be a passenger in an overland vehicle.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Get you some Starlink. You don't want to be a passenger in that vehicle. You done took it off the cliff. Sometimes the roads could get a little dangerous.
Said Cassie, agree.
Make sure to have your first aid kit. But there's an example. See, I think of it and I like it because I'm thinking peaceful in my life. I'm like, I need some peace in my life. And I like to go driving and get away from all the city driving and stuff. And you can tell the vibe on some of these, like the color just changed here to give you a vibe of like the photography in these. Really interesting. I got a whole big old stack of these for $5. The guy was just trying to get rid of them and he gave them to me. Looks like some of them are a little bent up here. But that's interesting. That's a really cool picture, actually. I've never even seen this one, so I've never even looked through this one. I have a bunch of magazines that I don't even know what they are. So many. I was just collecting. Oh, look at that one. That's pretty crazy right there. I love looking at the stars. Like, being in the city, you can't see the stars like this, but if you can get out and away.
8153 said, did our new drop-in viewers stay or did we scare them off?
Oh, people come and go. We probably scared them off. I don't know. It's long. We're already here for 3 hours. I know I would have been gone. I should probably get going too. I don't need to keep y'all here forever. Let me show you this magazine real quick. I haven't seen it either. In the Pacific. Oh, that's where I'm at.
I scared them off.
Yeah, or I did. They listened to me.
At Mary Brown
listen to me talk. How long can you do that
for?
I
agree, Cassie. Trains do have those two things.
Boom. That's a cool collage. The big trees. They were in the Pacific. That's where I live. Dude's frosted. Depends on your picture. There's a passport.
Said that's an awesome picture.
That was a really cool picture. I'd like to go there someday and just sit there and look at the stars. When we get up into the Mount Hood National Forest over here, you just got to get out from the trees, and it's really beautiful.
Said this is my Saturday night entertainment. Stay as long as you want.
Awesome. This is mine too, but then I was looking at the barbecue in that magazine. My stomach's been growling. Give me some food. I'll show you one more. Let's see, or I don't know. Do I have one? I don't know what y'all are interested in.
Said mine too, Becky.
These ones, I haven't really looked at these ones. Oh, don't want to mess up Lexi's picture there. That's a pretty little necklace, ain't it? Pretty little necklace. Oh, come here. Uh-oh, this whole thing's gonna fall on me. Give me 1 second. Timber, all the wood's coming down. I've showed you these ones before. Fernanda. Is that how you say it? I don't know how to say it. I have those, but I haven't really looked at these. And I have a bunch of them. I've been collecting them for no reason. They are the New York Times Style magazine. And I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These guys. Who's these dudes? Looks interesting already. Feel like I'm about to watch like a Shakespeare play or something. Okay. They got a style. So they're stylish. They're a little bigger. Some of them are a little
Colleen Jacobs
roughed up.
Said BRB got a tinkle.
Okay. Bring me your beer back. These dudes are cool. These dudes are real cool.
Said same. At Diane Miller 8153.
Okay. I might not be here when you get that.
At Diane Miller 8153. Said BRB. At Patiettes. Said Colleen, don't use Charmin.
It's bathroom break. Don't use the Charmin, it'll plug your toilets. And it'll bleach your bottom. Seen these ads before. Those ads are around. Seen these ads before. Those shoes. I kind of like those shoes. What do you think, sir? I kind of like those shoes. I like how the laces go under the sides. I could pull those shoes off. I like it.
At Lexic MC Graph. Said so many potential characters.
I know, right? I got to get into my Surreal Collage characters here soon. I've already have a couple on the deck, but I just wanted to make sure I was stabilized. But I already have this month's and next month's. It's gonna be Miss Soul Searcher. She has the shoe for her head, so she's gonna be next month's if I didn't already. Wow, spoiled it, but you already kind of could feel that one coming. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do Mogul. I might do a man. And each month there'll be a new Surreal Collage character, so it's really fun, and they're interesting. It's not like the trading cards that people do, because those are all handmade by people. This is my collage prints. Nice underwear she got there. Showing it off. Yeah, these are pretty big too, so this is the cool thing about these. The paper is not horrible. It's kind of thin, but yeah, there's a lot of characters in here, so it's very noted. Oh, okay, I was going to give away my secret earlier. I don't know if it's going to turn out good. Actually, I should just wait. I found another catalog, but it took me harassing them to get it. But I heard about it from a dude who was selling this super nice house up in the Forest Heights neighborhood. And I was helping him because he couldn't find his breaker for these plugs, and I was just there trying to help him. And we started talking, and he said it was a magazine, and I'm like, I looked it up, and it's actually a catalog, and it's for lights.
At Lexicemcy Graph,
we'll see if it turns out.
Said I like that guy with the suitcases.
Oh yeah?
Have some crazy stuff sticking out of the zippers.
The guy with the suitcases. I'm going pretty fast, ain't I? He's gonna be way back, ain't he? Okay, this guy with the underwear. Let's see if it passed back here. Guy with the suitcases. There was some cool, lots of cool characters here. They have a ship right there. A gorilla. There is a gorilla there. I think it's back even further. Further. That's what a fun delay chat gets you. Now we'll go back further. Romeo. It's fun just looking at some of these anyway, because I've never actually looked at them all the way. So, oh, here you go. This dude. Yes? Are we there? He's traveling? The traveler. I'm gonna do a thin, slim cut. Hopefully this is the right guy. He's the right guy, right, Lexi? He's heading to the airport. Where is he going to? Somewhere far, far away. Let's see what else we got. I was back here at Romeo. I have a bunch of these, so I'm gonna just look through. Oh, I see some fashion coming up.
Lexicemcy Graph. Said that's him.
All right, we got him for you. Put him in a stack. Your stack is two papers.
Said 2 me bags are good ones.
Oh, check this out. Oh man, we got some stuff in this. I've been holding these back, I guess. I knew they were good. I was collecting them for a reason, because I'm like, I have a bunch of New York Times. Like, you know, I don't need the news, guy. I don't need your news. But when I found their style magazines, I was like, oh, those are pretty interesting. These dudes in their real shorts, but they got their jackets on. We're twinsies. It's been raining on both of us all day and night. I feel like they're in like Japan. This reminds me of like the 90s.
Said woo, Angel Soft. At Lexicemcy Graph.
Angel Soft.
Said, oh god, it's like the classic nightmare of going to school and realizing you forgot your pants.
Yeah, that's what happened. But they're playing it off like, no, this is the new trend. It's the new trend. I think they're missing their pants. These dudes again, they're like green berets, but see, they got the green on. I could use these guys. I feel like you guys are some surreal collage characters. You're pretty cool, I must say. The thing that I like about them, and what I like about pictures, is their legs are cut off.
Colleen.
Their legs are cut off. This is a full picture. Now I can do anything. They can have fish on their feet, or you know what I'm saying? Like you could do anything to them once they're a full picture. But this very limitates you. You're very limited when their head's cut off and their thighs are cut off and you don't have any pants on. I mean, she's really hurting you, man. I mean, I can give you some pants. Oh, look at the boulder. You dare walk under that boulder held up by these two shins.
Said, I'm pretty sure this is not my tribe. Lol.
It's not your tribe. You don't like the angel soft? You don't like the angel soft?
Said, lol, everyone.
I don't take the angel, drink the, or I used to use the angel soft, but it's not my thing. I'm from the Apache tribe, but they don't give me a per capita check. These are very stylish. Though you can hear it though, you know, like it's not the same of the paper. The paper's good. Maybe it's the binding, and you know, it's a little different, but they are bigger, so they're a little more lightweight, and there's still like a fashion. It's still a fashion magazine, obviously. It's New York style.
Diane, we'll get you one day.
You'll get in. Oh, I like her fabric, but then I see her over here. Feels like a Skechers ad, but
Diane
it's
Miller
not.
8153 said I was talking about the guys wearing skimpy lingerie.
Oh, the guys. Hey, they're not bad. I think they're just wearing. I don't know. I'm not gonna justify their weird style. I don't know what their style is. People have their weird style choices. I like her style choices. The colors are crazy, but she has.
Diane Miller 8153.
She's giving me mysterious vibes.
Said I think somehow I was misunderstood.
Oh, it could be the way the British lady. Don't worry about it. It's never serious. It's never. Oh, look at this. Oh man, she's cool. I like her. She like plays Fruit Ninja a lot. She reminds me of like a watermelon.
Said, I think they're happy being their own tribe.
The watermelon.
Becky said, is she the 5th member of Devo?
Maybe. I don't know who Devo is. Now I'm in the wrong. Oh yeah, okay. I know what you mean. I'm slow, remember? I don't know. There's lots of cool stuff in here. I've never really looked through these, but I've seen this couch ad before. Looks comfortable. We can hang out on the couch together sometime.
Said Diane, Lexi says she's soft, but she's a shark. At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie. Said, wow, I wasn't on live chat.
She put
YT
an
actually
angel.
pulled comments with this smaller goo.
She put it in
Colleen
there.
Jacobs dash Y9S. Said, ha 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 Lexi. At Becky Bokern. Said, one more page back the red hat.
That's more than one page back. I bet we're like 10 pages back. The red hat. The red hat.
At Diane Miller 8153. Said we were sended.
You were censored.
At Diane Miller 8153. Said censored.
Yeah. We got it. That's what's at. Sometimes you have to refresh. Like if I even look at mine. Right now I look at mine and I could see it on my phone right next to me. And I haven't even started flipping backwards yet. So I'm still going forwards. Red hat. The red hat's probably way back here. I apologize. There's not much I can do about the delay right now. It's just YouTube and they do it to me. I think they might undelay me once I can get up to a higher thing. They said they're going to let more people join the stream once I can get over 500 subscribers. I'm not pushing to get more subscribers just to have subscribers, but it is cool the features that they said they would give me if
Becky Bokern said
could.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried
about it. The red hat just reminded me of Devo. At Mary Brown
it could have been the other one. Oh, this girl
said yeah, it pulls comments when someone posts more than others.
Oh well, that sucks. I'm gonna try to figure stuff out because I want y'all to know that, you know, I don't know. Oh, look at this. Look at this chair. What is happening? I'll let y'all comment on this. I don't know, is that a cheese sculpture on some books? The cherry with shoes. But I am gonna work on a way to make it where we can will know that you've been here. Mary, do you want a wrench? Do you want a wrench? You don't have to use you don't have to be a moderator, but it's just so we know that you've been around.
At Diamiller 8153 said, when you said Whitey pulled comments, does it mean they don't allow some comments? Even though no out of line. At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie said, it's easy to catch when CJ has the comments read out loud.
Yeah, right. You probably wouldn't even notice it if it wasn't read out loud like this. I know other streamers do this. I don't see it very often, but I am gonna try to make it where y'all still have a voice here because you've been here for so long, and I appreciate y'all so very much. If the page ever gets big and the comment section turns into like a flood of comments, I'm gonna try to do a coding thing to where I can take the voice and I can let it only talk for people who've been here a long time. So as it gets newer and popular, hopefully that helps and people can stand out that have been here and have supported me this whole time, because I really appreciate it. And I really mean it.
Said crazy chair, it should be walking in some kind of surreal collage.
It should be.
Graph.
Should be.
Said the thing on the left is my old kitchen sponge.
Oh, it looks like it looks, yeah.
Becky
How much bacteria is in there?
Said, what I like about your robot lady reading chat is that I can watch the replay and still enjoy the live chat.
Yeah. That's what I like too.
At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie said, above chat is top live chat. Always put the live chat. Top chat removes comments to keep it less cluttered, etc.
Oh. Above. So, let me see. You're helping me out. Thank you, Mary. Do you want to be, will you be a moderator, Mary? That you don't have to moderate anything, but it'll give you a wrench so you stick out. So I'm using a chat program that I'm planning on possibly making myself, but I'm not a very good coder.
At Lexicemc Graph
so
said lots, but it's good bacteria, like in yogurt, right?
Or kombucha, that's what I'd be drinking. It's the good bacteria, right? It's fermented. I don't know if it's good for you.
At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie said, sure, I've done it before.
You don't have to do it, so you don't do it. It's just you can take a wrench just to show people who have been here. Just I don't know if it's gonna help out or whatever, you know, but it's cool. You know, in the future, if you know you feel someone's out of line, any of y'all
said
with
it's
a
like
wrench.
You're asking Mary to prom. Mary, would you be a moderator?
Would you be mine? Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you so very much. So this has a control panel.
At Patiettes said fermented sponge.
Fermented sponge.
Said, well, you got a new fan and supporter in me.
Open
mouth smile,
thank you so
heart.
much. I enjoy. We were talking in the comments, and that's cool. I forget what video it was on.
At Colleen Jacobs,
but hopefully it
inspires
you to create
said
some
Lexi,
stuff.
my face hurts. At Lexicemc Graph said, Mary, would you do me the honor of wielding the banhammer?
The hammer. Drop the hammer. You know, Mary, your point was very... I see what you're saying. Here it says that there's a live chat and then the top chat.
At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie.
Now how...
said lol Becky.
How do I get my speech lady? Display system message. System log. Timestamp on message. Tiny platform logo on message. Don't need that. Platform logo. Don't need that, which it's already showing because we're all on YouTube, because I'm not doing the multicast on Twitch for now, because that's another thing I worry about.
At Becky
Chat
Bocone
fade.
said, Stephanie, welcome. Check out CJ's website. CJ, tell her about your website.
Yeah, I may have, but And y'all, I'll tell you, Stephanie's going to get to hear it every video. I'm going to give a prompt at the beginning of the live streams where all the stuff is on the website. So it's really cool. I look forward to getting to know you, Stephanie, and you getting to join our group here, and it'll get really interesting. You're going to see a bunch of stuff about the website here. Every live stream, I'll start it and kind of give you a prompt. But if you watch the beginning of this video, you'll see I give a quick rundown at the live streams. I'm going to do that every video now, just so y'all know. Please don't feel like I'm selling you anything or nothing. It's just for when the videos get archived and, maybe 100 people see my video. Maybe, one of them come over or something. I don't know. We'll just see. But it's just good for my archive. So give people who haven't seen my videos, they understand what's happening and they get a little bit about it. I'm looking at it now and it says display the messages, chat fade after 30 seconds. Always scroll to the most recent.
Said, well, I need a darn hammer or wrench too.
Do you want it, Diane? I think you didn't take one last time, but I'll offer it again. I want to give it to you. You don't need to do anything with it. Please don't feel obligated to use it. I'm going to give you one if you want it. Let me add it here. Well, you got a prom with me? I have a whole... speaking of prom, no, I'm not going to tell you my idea. I have a really good concept. See, mine's frozen. It's frozen on my screen. So, refresh.
Diamiller 8153
refresh.
Said yes, please.
Cool. You got it. You got it. Thank you for being here, Diane. You've helped me out a lot, Diana. Some of the things you may not know that you're helping me, but it actually does, because your feedback actually plays a part in helping me change some things around. Like I'm looking at right now, the personalized voice. I'll turn it back on. There's a button and it'll change the way that she talks, but it was hidden in here inside this chat, and I could select the voice, which I don't think anyone knows about this voice.
Said thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and stuff. This voice is called Google UK English Female, but we're calling her the British girl. We're gonna have... Here's the thing. Perfect time. Y'all are here. Thank y'all for being here. Some of y'all had to leave, but since you're still here, and where's the time at? Where's the time at? We're at 3 hours. This is the time. This is the time. And after this, we're gonna finish it up. But it is the time to... I'll let it read that. 1 second.
Diamiller 8153 said, make me gravel, voice, and I'll put you on timeout. Lol.
Oh no. What may happen is my plan. First, let me tell you my plan, and then... Actually, I'm going to let you think about this. What's her name? She's not the British... She is the British lady. She needs a British name. It wouldn't be like a common name that like one of us would have in the chat, because we don't want it to be something that gets confused with people. It needs to be like Girthridge or something. You know what I mean? Something that no one's going to be in the chat with. She needs a German... or not German. She needs a British name. Somebody Google up, like, what's the most common used British names? We need to name her. Name suggestions now in the chat. That's what you're doing. And then I'll tell you, okay, there's one. That actually is a good one.
Diamiller 8153 said Priscilla.
That actually is a pretty good one. What I'm going to do is take your suggestions here.
At Mary Brown - Mum's a hippie.
And then we're going to vote.
Said Eloise.
Eloise is a good one too. Oh, how do I do this? Where is this thing at? You keep them coming. If you have more than one, you can say one. Why is this not? Okay, top chat. I see that, but that's just on my web browse. It's just, that's not going to affect my chatter. Maybe it does affect the chatter. The chatter. Okay, I'm going to put these over here. Let's see. I use her all the time. She's my voice because I hate the robot one. And so I use this all the time.
Said Brit. At Diamiller 8153
it could just be Brit.
Said you can create a poll.
The Brit. That's what I was gonna do, is create a poll, and we're not gonna vote on it now. I'll
said
put on.
Babette.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I cut that off just a tad. Let me grab. Brit actually kind of works too. Go, stop.
At Patiettes. Said Brit nay.
Oh no. Oh wow. That's great. It's like
At Colleen
it's
Jacobs
Brittany,
-Y9S.
bitch.
Said I called her Brit.
It's Brittany, bitch. Oh, that's our theme song. I actually love that a lot. I love that.
At Mary Brown
I
Mum's
think
a
that
hippie.
might get my vote.
Said Google search says Olivia is the most common name.
Olivia. Sorry, it keeps cutting that off because I'm doing some copy and paste. Like
At Patiettes. Said, oh, Colleen, I didn't know.
It's okay. Where is it? It says.
At Becky Bocone. Said CJ, did you just say bitch?
I did. No,
At
Brittany did.
Said Poppy is shortened from Penelope, which is a classic British female name.
Oh yeah, Poppy. Yes. Penelope. I don't know if she has that personality, but I like that name. That sounds like the name of a collage. I really like that. I'm trying to put these into documents.
At Miller 8153. Said lol.
Penelope. I like that. I'm missing the one. It's Olivia right here. Olivia's one. It's Brittany. Itch.
Lexicon graph. Said Mary, I like Bridget.
We'll
it has the additional angle of London Bridge.
Bridget. She's the London Bridge. The London Brit. Oh, did I get Bridget? I might have missed Bridget. So I'm not gonna run it on this. What I'm gonna do, how many questions can you have how many questions could you have? The London Brit. She could be the London Brit. It's Brittany Itch. We'll just say Itch. That might get my vote. I'm sorry. I'm spoiling my vote. I'm not supposed to tell my vote. That's cool.
At Mary Brown Mum's a hippie. Said that's cool, Lexi.
So what I'm gonna do, I need to really make sure I don't lose this list here. Phone. Where's me phone? Oh, sorry about the noise. Uh-oh. Okay. Did I miss anything? I have Priscilla. Look, here it is. Where is it?
At Miller 8153. Said YT might take exception to itch.
Oh yeah. It might not like. You got them dang fleas. I don't know. They thinking it. They might not like it. Oh, 20 likes on this video. Thank y'all. That's cool. Thank you so much. Here we go. I'm gonna pause the chat for once. No, I'm not. Where to go? It's gonna read it. Is it gonna read it?
At Colleen Jacobs -Y9S. Said I said B ### in a recent live stream twice and got a timeout.
Oh no. Don't time us out. Okay, we need a rhyme. Snitch, we need a rhyme. I muted that, so you ain't gonna hear it for a second.
Priscilla, Eloise, Brit, Babette, Brittany, Poppy, Penelope, Olivia, Bridget, London Bridge.
Okay, did you get that? Let me say it again. It goes kind of fast when I have it read. This is my friend.
Priscilla, Eloise, Brit, Babette, Brittany, Poppy, Penelope, Olivia, Bridget, London Bridge.
Did I miss one? Tell me if I missed one, because I'm actually going to run this as a poll on the community feed. So you have a whole week to choose, and then we'll have a winner at the end of next one.
Said good Lexi.
Okay, so I turn that back on. And then let me see here. It's kind of tough for me to do. Oh, you know, I'm not the techiest. Hi, I'm techie. I may have missed one. You can come up with a rhyme for, you know, Brittany what? I just think of that song. That's the jam, actually. That is the jam. If you don't know, give it to. Is it? Give me more. More. You know the song, right? Do you know the song? Oh, this is an elephant bedroom. You might not be able to see that. I'm not seeing that. My stream is so delayed. I'm looking at myself. And yeah, it's strange. Okay, so I'm gonna try to run a poll on the page in the community feed, and you go place your vote. I don't know if it's gonna let me have that many options, but I don't see why not. It's just gonna flood everything out. But you know, and if you really want yours to be the winner, then what did I miss that one? Let's see. Penelope, did I get Penelope?
At Stefanulaki said Penelope is my favorite Bridgerton character. At Picket said Brittany or nay Bridges. At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie said I like it Lexi lol. We would all just call her Brit, I'm guessing.
I think we're all gonna call her Brit anyway, but it's funny. I like it. You're gonna have to vote though, because your vote now doesn't count.
At Diane Miller 8153 said short is better, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. It's all good. It'll be I'm not choosing. I'm not gonna choose. So I saved the list. I have the list. I have the goods. Who has the goods? I'll put it. Oh, there's the chat. I'm gonna put a community feed together. Put a community feed in the community feed in a. You know what I mean. I'm gonna make a community post, and it'll just have a bunch of options. And tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody.
Said got silenced again.
Oh no! There, and you didn't even say the word. Oh, actually, I silenced the chat there for a second, but it's back on. So I don't know if it didn't show your thing or not. You know. Okay, here's the other news though, and I don't know if you're gonna like it. I don't know if anyone's gonna like, because we just dedicated. She's ours. I really like her actually, and I use her for my stuff, like for life. Like when I'm writing something, I have her read it back to me all the time. I have her read, because I'm a multitasking person. I may be here flipping, and I'm like, read me that, long email. I don't want to read it, so it just reads it, and I'm flipping through magazines while it's reading to me, and I'm like, oh, read that back. And so I do that.
Said Diane, it's like naming a pet. You have the real proper name that you can give to the vet. Then you have the 30 stupid nicknames you actually call them.
I think we could just do that.
8153 said yep.
Ooh, there's that girl again. She has a weird mask on now. She's from what was it, Becky? I like that idea though. She just has a bunch of nicknames. So what I want to do is, this is a different app. I don't control this app. I like to have control. As you can tell, I took all my memberships and took them to my website. I want full control. I'm not a control freak or nothing. I just don't want things messing up, and I want it to be in my hands where I can fix it and not relying on them. I was going to try to code my own voice speech translator thing again. What's it gonna say?
Said CJ is Brit Chat GPT or some other program.
No, so it's not a program. So it's well, it is. It's a web app. It's called speechchat.com. So it can work for you, Becky, if you ever want to use it. But she's technically Google's.
_is_Angelan spot. Said my cat's proper name is shorter than her nickname, lol. I guess I did it backwards.
It's my daughter. Their nickname's just longer than her name. It's called speechchat.com, right? And the thing about it is, most people just use the plain Samantha, which is that's the name that comes for like chat things that reads, and I don't like it. It's like very basic and it doesn't sound cool.
Diane Miller 8153 said I wish we had something that flowed more smoothly. There is such a delay.
Yeah.
At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie said same with mine, Cassie.
Yeah, it's delayed. That's YouTube, and maybe other YouTubes aren't as delayed as mine. I think it's because I'm so small, and I'm guessing that that's the reason why they delay me, because I don't have priority on the servers, because I don't even have 500 subscribers. So they tell me in the back end of my page that once I get 500 subscribers, they're gonna open up my chat a little bit more, or open up my stream more and give me more stream features. There's my alarm there, turn that off. So I'm guessing that's part of it. I can turn down the latency, but then I'm going to lose quality from the videos, which, we can mess around with. Maybe we'll do like a super low latency day and just see what happens. And if it looks like trash, I'll delete it from my page and maybe have a short test stream or something to see how it does, because I have not seen the real effects of it, but I have seen the effects of it on the chat. So, or on the quality, but it didn't seem to help the chat. So I don't want to lose quality, because these videos, even though I can't even stream, it's only like 1080p. It won't let me do the 4K either because it's too much high definition, and that'll really maybe crash this program and it'll really delay it. So I'm trying to find a happy medium, but it's tricky. So as you can see when we're playing the game, picture this. I'm going to be cutting stuff out so I can then be cutting it out and leave the picture up for a while so everyone can still talk about the same picture.
Said test streams are great for that.
Yeah,
Colleen Jacobs
I'm gonna do that.
Y9S said, I thought the Mississippis were lower tonight, boss.
Okay, cool. But you're the boss, Colleen. You're the boss. But yes, it depends. It can be between chats too. Like it could be between comments. Like some of them go faster, some don't even go at all. Some don't even show up. So, we're just learning, we're doing it all. I really like live streaming and I'm trying to make it better. And as you can see, I think they're getting funner and I think we're creating more stuff. If I know that I need to cut out a bunch of bushes, I should probably cut those out ahead of time, because we can chill and hang out, but how long do you want to see me cut this out? Because I will cut this thing out. I'm definitely cutting this thing out, but you know how many redirections there are of this? I'm gonna be like this and cutting that thing out, so it's gonna be crazy. I like doing that, but it's just time, and that's what it all boils down to. As you can see, I mess around. We were just chatting, but I kept the palm tree. I don't know if you even noticed that, but I was keeping the palm tree while we were talking. So I'll try to do more stuff where the delay doesn't matter as much.
Diamela 8153
so we'll see about that.
Said, hope it doesn't sound like I was complaining.
No, no, not at all. Don't ever worry about that, Diane. It's just how the chat
Mary
is.
Brown - Mum's a hippie said, you're doing great, CJ.
Thank you.
You improve every week.
Yeah, I try to. Thank you. And I'm glad you notice it. Do you even see my mat? Check out, I improved the mat this morning. This one, I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of up here has some chemical fading because I tried to clean the smell, but the mat is not as bad. So I did improve the mat today. I've had this one, but the other one doesn't stink as much as China factory glue like this one does smell like. So sprayed it with some Polo Red, and now I got double chemicals in my nose, so I don't know. I'll probably buy another one. Hopefully it doesn't stink as bad with the glue. I'll just keep working on it and keep making it. Oh, I didn't say what I was going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet, but I may try to work on some coding and make my own. I just told Becky how I got this one, so I'll tell you here in a second after it reads this one. It'll read it. It'll read it.
Diamela 8153 said, have you tried Google?
No, and that might it's in between the mat though. I've realized that it's inside of it. The stink is inside of it, so you can't get to it. So I tried and I left it outside for months. It's been outside while I've been cutting on the other mat and it still didn't go away. I messed it up, but it's all right. I'll have to order another one. But I may make a code. I may try to code the voice to where it changes the voice every time. I don't know if I can do it, but I think it would be super fun if every time you commented, your voice changed and it turned into now you're reading a novel. Now you're an actor. Now you're like a surfer dude, bro. And then now you're like a little girl and you got a little thing of popcorn. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it would be pretty funny if it just changed up every time. And I could maybe only do it, if I can control it, keep the Brit for when I want to, but then when I want to have fun, everybody's voice changes every time they comment, and it's going to be different anytime you comment. I don't know if it's possible, but I know that it would be fun, and I think it would be a lot different than anybody else's chats and live streams, because it would be so interesting and you never know what your voice is going to be like. Hopefully it's just not gravel every time like what happened to Diane. It's all of a sudden you're like a movie director in a world far, far away. And that's how your comment comes across. But then your comment may come across like this, bro, totally tubular. And it ain't going to say the words, it's going to say your words, but it's going to come off in a different voice. I know it's possible. I just don't know if I have the talent and skills to do it, because I'm A little coding, not a lot of coding. And yeah, it'd be tricky, but it would be funny.
At Mary Brown Dash Mum's a hippie. Said, what if you could assign a voice to each regular chatter?
That's another option that I'm thinking about. And the other thing that I'm thinking about is how can I make it where people get priority?
Graph. Said, I don't know. I kind of think only Diane should get the goofy voices.
I don't know why I did that to Diane's voice, but it was that was interesting. And it was only like hers. It says a custom, like give it a tone. Give it a tone.
Interesting. Please get Sophia Loren's voice for me. At Diane Miller 8153. Right. Said, love you too, Lexi.
Yeah. The problem with it is they can't be famous people's voices because I could get a copyright strike or something. But there is this thing called 11 Labs. I don't know if you ever heard of 11 Labs, but they like custom, you know, robot voices, but they're not. It'd be funny if one read like a robot and then the next one read like a movie director or something, or a voiceover actor, or it's like some preppy girl from the valley. Like if it read it like that, it would be pretty funny. And if I have to do the voiceovers myself, I might have to do it myself. I don't know. It'd be super interesting, super fun. We'll see if my skills can make it to that point, but I'm not really sure if they can. I hope y'all had a good time hanging out today. It was real fun checking this out. We found a cool girl here, but we'll keep on making it. I'm gonna put the poll up on the page so y'all go vote on it. So I appreciate y'all hanging out Saturday night. I'll give you a chance to say goodbye to everyone and say farewell in the Brit voice and say I love you, I love you, I love you. And where's my pony?
Patiet's.
Where's my pony?
Said, oh, I was joking since I'm an old Italian lady.
Oh, okay.
At Mary Brown Dash Mum's a hippie. Said, yes, CJ does all the voice.
Okay. I'm a little pony. I'm a little pony. Why did I say that in the voice? I don't know. I just did it. It just happened. I can't fix it. I can't change what has already been done. So anyways, I had so much fun hanging out with y'all. I have so much fun hanging out with y'all every weekend. And I'm going to keep it like this for now.
Said, have a great evening, everyone. CJ, will you be live on Tuesday?
No, I think we're going to just keep it on the weekends for now so I can get my life scheduled together and just keeping it smooth. And as soon as I can get a grip on everything here, then I may pick up the pace. I may pick up the pace. So you got a drink.
Said, good evening, everyone.
I have a short coming out.
Thanks, CJ. It was fun to hang out with you in chat.
Yes, I look forward to getting to know you more.
Nice meeting all you ladies too. At Mary Brown Dash Mum's
You're our kind of people.
Said, bye everyone. Have an awesome night. At Becky Bocone. Said, drink. At Diane Miller 8153.
Drink.
Said, we have good pieces there. At Colleen Jacobs Dash Y9S. Said, good evening, darlings.
Good evening. Good evening. Have a great night, and we will chat soon. I'm going to put the poll up. There's a short coming out tomorrow morning. I'm putting out a short tomorrow morning. There'll be a short Tuesday morning, too, so check that one out.
At Becky Bocone.
Video on
Said, that sounds good. Just Saturdays. At Lexi
it's a good time.
Said, bye, everyone. It was lovely to have you today, Stephanie.
Yeah, I don't want to overwhelm you with my mouth.
Said Stephanie with AT.
Yeah, there you go. I don't want to overwhelm y'all too much. There's a video on Thursday coming out where I collage with a 111-year-old magazine. That's coming out too, so that should be fun. Pretty cool.
At Stefan Yalaki. Said, thanks. I'm a 62 years old registered nurse from Houston, Texas.
Oh, nice.
At Cassie _is_ Angelan Spot. Said, fish lady drinking that can comes to mind seeing those things together, but the sizing might not work. At Patiet's. Said, bye guys. Nice meeting you, Stephanie.
You're sending me down another collage hole. Nice hanging out with y'all. There's some videos coming up, and I will definitely see you next Saturday. Put it on your calendar.
At Mary Brown Dash Mum's a hippie. Said, awesome, Stephanie, I'm 57.
I'll give a cookie to whoever can guess my age. I'm joking. I don't have any cookies to give you. I've already told you my age. Oh, there goes my music. Y'all have a great night. Go create something awesome. That's what you should do. You should go create something awesome. That'd be cool. I want to see it. Put it on the Facebook group. I'm still talking. You thought you could shut me up, but it just never happens. Even the screen's going, and it's like closing the curtains on my head, and I'm still just
At Diane Miller 8153. Said 44. At Patiet's. Said 45.
I don't know how old I am, actually.
At Becky
I think I'm 44.
Said 44. At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie. Said 39. At Colleen Jacobs dash Y9S.
Oh, am I 43?
Said by CJ 43. At Cassie underscore is underscore Angelan spot. Said 45.
I don't know how old I am now. You guys got me confused. I was born in 82. January 82. Someone tell me how old I am. I was born in January 82. It's 44? It's 44. Am I 44? But I'm like Picasso. I'm as old as I think I am. I'm as old as I feel. I feel like a spring chicken with lots of knowledge. Scholar. Poet. Bicycle rider. I don't know why that came to my mind, but I ride bicycles sometimes.
At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie. Said 44.
44.
At Patty X.
Okay, there's
Said
the math.
44.
Capricorn.
At Diane Miller 8153. Said Capricorn.
Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. What is the Capricorn? He's like a goat. Please don't sacrifice me. I'm here to live. Have a good night. I swear the curtain won't close on my head. It will close. I'm gonna put that poll up. I'll see y'all real soon. Real soon. Yeah, you're a Capricorn too. I remember
At Patty X. Said yep, he's a Capricorn too, Diane. At Diane Miller 8153. Said I am Capricorn too.
Yeah.
At Lexic MC Graph.
Awesome.
Said someone get this guy off the air. At Mary Brown dash Mum's a hippie.
Oh, you're Capricorn
Said I'm
too.
Capricorn too.
Oh.
At Becky Bokern. Said Capricorn is a little pony. At Patty X. Said lol Lexi. At Colleen Jacobs dash Y9S. Said ha ha.
This is how we're gonna end. Capricorn is a sweet face.
Said lol Becky.
Capricorn got a sweet face. Oh man. Hashtag. I'm starting a new channel. It's called